Hello, everybody, one and all, and welcome to the first One Piece D&D movie. Number one. The number one always sucks, so just understand that. When Noble does his movie, and Briggs does his movie, and Spooky does his movie.
Is that what we're going to do? Is everyone here will have a chance to do their own version of the movie?
Yeah, and then who was the best one at the end of it?
Yeah, we have a big poll. Yeah.
All right, but I am here tonight with 2Spooky Verona.
Howdy.
Briggs Ragnar.
Yo, what is up, boys?
And Noble Duros.
What's cracking, everybody?
But tonight we also have Rustage playing a new character. If you want to say the name of your character now, or you want to keep it a secret?
No, we'll wait until they're introduced.
We'll wait until the drop happens.
It's like in like an anime movie. There's like a character that gets introduced. You know,
of course. Yeah.
And
also at the same time, for whatever reason, some other characters might get pushed to the side and not have much to do in this episode. I wonder if that might happen. Verona, I'm sorry. Verona's not just going to be doing anything in this episode. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Just a little heads up. I have a touch of the sniffles at the moment, so
We're
if I'm
all
coughing
sick.
at some point, or yeah, we're all sick.
For those who don't
say, if my voice goes, Ragnar voice goes, I might have COVID.
I hope I don't have COVID. I'm going to get tested.
I had
tomorrow.
COVID last week, and it destroyed me, and it was awful. But I'm feeling a little bit better now. But I will. I still have a cough.
Yeah, I think we all have coughs. That makes me feel better. I'm drinking this nice like throat soothing tea out of my Robin mug, so hopefully that'll help a bit.
G Fuel with code Briggs. Okay.
I wonder if you got your hands on code Briggs there. Okay. Oh my goodness. But hey, if we're ready to go, let's just go. And this is a movie, so we have to have a really cool, bombastic opening theme to the movie.
Yeah.
And thankfully, Spooky has animated a 3-minute long opening to the One Piece movie. Take it away, Spooky.
Wait, oh, you
I'm
just
aboard.
That was beautiful. All right, now the movie starts with the Yogi Poo 2. We actually don't have that because this movie takes place in between leaving Chronograd when we defeated the Allmother and before we go to the Oasis. So if you want to put it into the timeline of One Piece,
that between bit. So it's kind of not canon, but it could be canon because it's not going to like make any plot holes.
Yeah, let's not say things we can't take back here, Rustage.
It's a bit like the first My Hero Academia movie where that could feasibly have happened, you know?
Yeah, so I forget which number it is, but find the episode number when we leave Chronograd, and it's 0.5, whatever that was. Okay, There you go. All right, so basically, though, we're sailing away. Originally, we're going to go to the Oasis, but instead, William's reading the paper one morning and he sees an ad for this luxurious hotel and resort. It's like it's the best resort in all of the Grand Line, better than Spa Island, better than Holiday Island. Both of those places exist in the One Piece world. It's like, this is the best, though. And William's just like, you know what? Screw the Oasis. We're going on vacation, everybody.
When they feel like they need a vacation after the horrific incidents of the last arc that they've just come off.
After all that crap that happened, after William blew his hand off by, his own hubris.
I don't know if that was the worst thing that happened, but
to William it was. And it's just like, we're going on vacation. Ragnar changed direction. We're going to this place instead. Okay. So
let's go.
The name of this hotel and resort is called the Crystal Lagoon, and it's a really cool name. And we pull up to it, and the island looks absolutely immaculate. Like, just picture like the One Piece equivalent of Hawaii or whatever. lush green forest, hill in the background, sandy beach, like a modern day resort, like, big skyscrapers and buildings. You see an amusement park off to the side. And the most striking thing about this place are these giant blue crystals that are just covering the whole island. Some of them are like the size of like houses. Others are the size of like bigger than the skyscrapers. They're just huge, and they're covering the whole place, and they look really cool. And so it's like, all right, this is a nice place to relax, So we dock our ship. William gets into a little argument with the guy because he's like charging us like a valet fee in order to like park the ship. And I'm just like, well, what is this crap? I could just park the own ship. And he's like, you got like 10,000 berries, man. I'm just like, what? And so I'm arguing with that guy. But eventually we all get our luggage and stuff, and we walk into the hotel lobby there, and we're all just kind of, there.
Barbarians don't use luggage. Sorry.
Yeah. He carries all of his personal belongings on himself.
We're all with.
I
Okay,
don't
Ragnar.
wear clothes, Rustage.
He doesn't
All
wear. Well, you have other personal belongings besides clothes, I assume.
I have an axe.
That's it.
If that's the case,
Verona carries
William,
my money.
William just looks to Ragnar and it's just like, all right, Ragnar, you want to carry my bag? Here you go. Just like carry it.
I got you, Captain.
All right, thanks. So we all walk into this hotel lobby. William walks up to the counter, the front desk, and I'm just like ringing the counter. I can't really see anybody behind it. I'm just like, hello, service, anybody?
You still have to describe.
Then out pops from underneath the desk. I'll let you do the voice because I'm assuming you've played this, but a small monkey wearing hotel attire, and he just pops out and lands on the counter and just looks at us.
The notes that you sent me, Tekking, of like, I accidentally brought it up on stream by mistake for a hot second.
That's fine. Okay, well then, all right, everybody knows what's going to happen in the story then.
No.
That's fine.
No, they're just the shit. They're just the shit that my character knows that Tekking has sent me. So
I have the main villain written on the notes, Rustage.
I don't know. They were just, nobody saw it. It was for a split second and it would have been fragmented because it would have been where the cameras were.
We can cut it out for the recording.
Don't worry, you guys didn't see anything. I'll black it out in the edit.
Oh my god.
All right.
I just...
Yeah. All right then. Cool. Anyway, your character makes his introduction.
My character is a monkey mink. He's a monkey mink. And when he pops up, he's dressed in like almost like it's like fashionable yukata, but with like a shawl sort of thing, like a scarf. And I don't know, he's got some like cool clothes on. Difficult to explain. He's probably going to be the one drawn for the thumbnail. So anyone watching this on YouTube already knows what he kind of looks like. And he makes... Welcome. He sounds a little bit like Mickey Mouse, apparently. Welcome to the Crystal Lagoon. I see you lot are pirates, if I'm not mistaken. The Devil's Luck pirates?
Yes, Devil's Luck pirate. The brochure said that pirates were. It was cool if we came here, right?
It's all good. Pirates.
Good.
Pirates can stay here. We just have to charge a little bit extra. But you.
How much is extra?
Let me do the calculations here. We about 3 times extra. You have to understand, like we take a big risk having you guys here. So.
Well. I'm taking out like our wallet, like the collective wallet, and I'm like, all right, how much is extra? Triple, what is it?
It's about 1 million berry.
Holy shit! That's like all the money we have.
Well,
It was 333,000 to stay here.
I know it's a really weird number when divided by 3, but my boss didn't think about that part of it.
That's like, no, I guess he didn't. I'm like,
How do you get the repeating 3 part?
I really don't know why our regular price to stay here is 333,333 belly. But
he likes repetition. He clearly must like some form of repetition.
Like this place is
Captain, it's only
run by
money. We
monkeys.
could always get more.
I'm like,
Johnston checks in. This is a robbery.
well,
Oh my god, monkey.
it is a really nice area. I did see that amusement park out there. That did look a lot of fun. So,
I mean, we have plenty of amusements. We have, let's see here, a beach, an amusement park, a casino, restaurants, restaurants / bars, scuba diving, nature trails, the lot.
that sounds lovely. We need a break from our piratey deeds that we've been in the last couple of weeks. I hesitantly take out the money and just like lay it on the counter and just like, there you go, fine.
When do we have that much, Captain?
We have 50,000 berries left, so don't tell him that. Well, of course, we have all the money, Duros. We're pirates after all. We're super rich.
What if we just win it all back at the casino? I think that's the plan.
All right, we could do that. Maybe give that a shot. I might hit the casino.
Wait, could we have just said that we weren't pirates and had more money?
Well, we sailed here on the giant flag thing, so. that
Also,
might be
I
a problem,
recognize who you are. You're very much
too.
wanted men in the Grand Line. At this point, one of the most wanted pirates in the Grand Line. You guys killed Vice Admiral Arzen.
Yeah, we did do that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's right.
You You're lucky that, I mean, we don't, this is essentially protection from ratting you out to the marine money.
Fine, whatever, just take it. All right, everybody, captain's orders, go have fun. I guess we'll meet up back here at the hotel lobby next to the fountain in a couple of hours. Yeah, sure. So at this point, I'm going to, and just assume that like Cyril, Pearl, everybody also just kind of does what they want to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I could try to do their voices really quick here. Like Pearl's
Hold on, Pearl, come with me. No, I'm kidding.
oh, Taros, I really want to see the amusement park. And then Cyril's like, I want to go to the amusement park with Pearl. And so they're going to go there. That's my best Pearl, and that's my best Cyril.
That's works,
And Louis like, I see in the brochure there is a mime performance on the beach. I will go there.
No, there fucking isn't. There's no mimes on my island.
That's his false advertising then. Why would you have the false advertising?
It must be
Thank
a typo.
God. Thank God.
It is
I was about to ask for a refund.
I love everything in this gosh dang world, but I just don't like mimes. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
nobody
None of us
likes
do.
mimes. That's why we don't have them on the island.
None of us
we would
do.
lose all our business if it was all mimes.
Well, anyway, at this point, I just want to ask your individual how would your characters relax, guys? So I guess we could just start with Verona and see what Verona would be doing at a tropical hotel resort.
So Verona's just sitting here like, I just finally got revenge and closure for my father's death after all this time. I have not had one waking moment of peace and tranquility. I don't know what to do with my life right now. I have no idea what to do. I'm just
As you're standing there having that crisis, a large mascot appears behind you. I'll put it in the Discord what he looks like. Did it go?
Oh gosh.
Oh, there it goes. All right. So this guy just kind of creepily appears behind you.
All right. Well, I don't
those
know
of
how
you-
I'm going to show this on stream.
This will be on recording, but it looks like a giant face just made out of crystal and rock with like Mickey Mouse hands and feet. And he just kind of like waddles over and he's just like, "Hi there, are you having fun at the Crystal Lagoon?"
Wait, I can get it. I just got to
Go
switch over to
ahead,
this
go
for a
ahead. You
second.
can get...
I got to switch over to this for a second. Download it. Download it. Put it on the stream. It's take me a hot second.
No, it's fine. It's cool.
We go back to. We'll go back here. Okay,
I think you need a fourth monitor.
I think I need I need so many monitors for this.
We need like 9 monitors to make this work.
Yeah. I'm thinking about getting another monitor too.
I have 2, and that works for me.
Here he
just
is.
fine. Yeah. There he goes. That's the character. All right.
Oh my
So-
God, what the hell?
Yeah, this thing just appears behind Verona. Just like, "Hi there, I'm Calvin the Crystal. I'm the mascot of Crystal Lagoon. You look like you're having kind of a bad time. Why don't take off the mask and relax, young man?"
what kind of mask does he have? What's he handing me?
Oh, no. He's like, "Take off your mask," because I'm assuming you're wearing the mask. Yeah. It's just like, that doesn't seem like it's cool to relax in the sun.
I can't have sun. My skin will bubble.
Oh, well, here you go. Have a stuffed. He gives you like a little miniature stuffed version of himself. Like, here you go, then. I'm going to stop talking to you. And he just like walks away.
Hey, George, is there a fine for killing that thing?
We've been trying to kill him for years. We just can't catch him.
The captain's orders were to have fun.
Wait, hold on. Did you
And
call
that
me
makes-
George?
William, by the way, has already wandered off at this point. William just left. Yeah.
The captain told me to have fun. That thing says I'm not having fun. I need to do something now. So I'm going to animate the thing.
Oh my God. Okay.
Wait, what are you animating?
The stuffed animal.
I gave him a little plushy version of Calvin.
All right.
And
Well,
that's- yeah,
Tekking,
okay.
that's up to you. You're
All right,
the DM
yeah, that's
now.
up to me. Yeah, you can 100% animate it. That's your devil fruit power. So you animate it, and going by the logic of your devil fruit, it grows a second pair of arms and legs, and a second pair of eyes over his giant bulbous eyes. And he's just like, "What am I This is just the soul of corporation. What is this? I feel so completely hollow inside.
How do I have fun?
I guess this place, you spend money. I guess that's how you have fun here.
I take my Ragnar's money out of my pocket, whatever little I have left.
Yeah. There's a gift shop off to the side of the
Verona. Feel free
lobby.
Verona, feel free to gamble with it, buy something. But honestly, the reason I don't carry money does not help with happiness. Come with me to the beach. Let's have a couple beers.
There you go. I was gonna ask Ragnar what he's gonna do next. Yeah, how's he gonna have fun? Yeah.
What do I
Get
do,
drunk on the
Ragnar?
beach.
Do I go gamble or do I go to the beach? I need help.
It's your call. Whatever you'd rather do. Why not both? Let's go have a couple beers on the beach.
The plushie.
We have
the plushie.
gambling on the beach. It is totally a thing that you can do.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Amazing.
plushie is just like, however you spend money, that's how you have fun in this place.
I set it on my shoulder and I walk with Ragnar to the beach.
Okay. There you go. You guys go. There's a really nice cabana kind of on the side of the beach. The sun is shining. There's giant crystals everywhere. It's just fun. There's people there in swimsuits having a good time. Duros, what are you doing?
Well, Duros hasn't really seen much of resorts, so I'd imagine I'd be looking at the technology and trying to figure out what is that I am seeing. I guess.
All right. What? Okay. Well,
Like a roller coaster, you mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to go
trying
to
to fucking
park,
figure
yeah.
out how roller coasters work.
Yeah, I've never seen this kind of device before.
Okay, so out of character, I based this amusement park off Peanut Park from Super Mario Sunshine. So if you've ever played that game, just picture Peanut Park from Super Mario Sunshine. So it's got a Ferris wheel, it's got a roller coaster, it's got a giant mechanical dinosaur that is some form of ride. There you go.
I do not know the threat level of these devices.
Do you want to? Do you want to
Like,
roll
you
like
can-
investigation or something to see if you make head or tails of a roller coaster?
Yeah, sure. Let me just get a roll 20 real quick.
Sure.
Wait, he's not hitting the wrong 20. He's not hitting the wrong 20.
Let me just look around a little bit. What's here? Wow, this is quite the sight here. Seems like someone really cleaned this place up with some sort of device. Some Italian plumber man and got
Yes,
rid of a bunch of
indeed.
graffiti.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me see here. Duros. I'm being really quick about this investigation. I have never rolled this before. I don't think once. There you are.
It's 11. So you know that it's some kind of machinery that they did not have in the Terraco Kingdom or pretty much anywhere else. Like there was some stuff on planet Duros that might kind of be similar to this. Like you guys did ride in a spaceship after all, so there's something with that. But like, you don't know how any of this stuff works. Yeah.
Well then, no time like the present. Duros sits on the roller coaster in his big bulky
Well, wait, hold
armor.
up now. The guy in front of you kind of stops you. And he's
oh.
like, hi, how are you doing? And he just looks kind of like, you're clearly a pirate because you're Duros. He actually has like a pamphlet with like all the pirate wanted posters on his person. It's like,
Yes.
the boss makes us carry these around. Hold on a second. He holds, yep, that's you right there. Okay.
What?
So he's going to charge you like 500 berry.
500.
The regular price is like 175 berry or some weird
Wow.
number.
So you have
You
to
even
pay
charge
for
more.
you have to pay to enter the resort, and you
Yup,
still have to
yup.
pay for the rides.
Yep. Yep.
And I suppose I have 500 berries laying around somewhere. Okay,
All right.
fine.
Thank you. He
Fine.
waves you on. Yeah.
All right. So I get on in my big bulky armor and I assume the thing attached. I can't exactly close. the
Yeah, you're
device.
wearing armor, so hold on. I'm just gonna roll to see how well this even functions.
Whoa!
You got okay. All right, there you go.
Oh.
You managed to get the roller coaster on perfectly fine. Like he comes over with like a special strap for like their huskier kind of patrons that come on the roller coaster. They
Thank you.
strap it around you. You're good. You ride the roller coaster. How does Duros respond to a roller coaster?
Oh my god! I see like Ragnar and Verona.
You can see the whole resort from up there. Yeah.
Oh no!
Ragnar, he sounds like he's dying.
Is he in heaven?
Are we under attack?
What's going on?
He goes around. It goes like through a crystal and around it like a spiral. And
Oh
yeah.
no!
You puke.
It's-
All right. Well, yeah.
Just to know, how much money do we actually have left since we spent like almost all of it?
I mean, you have some money left. I mean, like you probably like there's like 50,000. You had like 1,100,000, I think. So you have some spending money.
All right.
But like,
I'm trying my best here to make Verona have fun. I guess I want to get a drink. Can we get a drink?
You get a drink, absolutely.
We're gambling. Can this be free, please?
Bartender walks up. He looks like some kind of he doesn't look like a bartender. He looks like a homeless man that just wandered into the bar, and he's got like scraggly hair, and he actually has a crystal for an eye. And he's just like he doesn't ask you if I want to drink. He just like slams his hands on the counter and stares you dead in the eye. And he's like, "Have you seen the crystals?"
I look to my shoulder. I think so.
He's like, "Where are they at?"
Even I've seen them. They're literally everywhere.
Hey, get away from that table!
What's going on? And he just like jumps over the counter in between both of you, Ragnar and Verona, and runs off into the beach.
Well then, that was interesting.
That's the homeless man. I'm so sorry. I can give you a discount. You can have a 5% discount on the alcohol on the next drink if you buy 3 drinks.
I just want one free drink. We're gonna go gamble.
Whoa, that's a bit much.
What type of casino is this?
No, that's just Crystal Pete. He's a homeless man, and we're trying to get him. I don't know. He wanders the beach. He collects crystals, and he keeps mumbling to himself. He's harmless. I swear that you're under no threat. But he's.
I wasn't exactly scared, buddy.
But he is a nuisance.
Yeah.
I can see you over there. Get away! Stop harassing that child, Pete!
Fuck this! I want to put 10,000. I put 10,000 berry on red.
He just runs off yelling crystals. Some of the hotel staff just run off onto the beach with brooms and kind of like chase him off.
I get out I get out like a walkie-talkie, but it's in the shape of a banana, and I'm like,
yeah,
get him! He's by the beach. Get him! I want all divisions on that man. Then I put the.
There
you guys
is
catch one homeless dude. This is kind of
sad. As you're making that call in the banana, a couple of seconds go by, and a man appears next to you, Verona and Ragnar, and he seems to have just like he's dressed in the hotel garb, like he has like the Crystal Lagoon logo and like a little like a bellhop hat or whatever, like a little circular hat. But you didn't even notice him like showing up next to you, and he's like, "You called, boss."
Whoa.
To me?
You talking to Chip. Yeah, he's like, you called, boss.
Oh, yes. Yes. Finally. All right. Crystal Peter's back. You're new here. You're new here.
I got it. Yeah, I'm the new guy. I'm Rocky. Nice to meet you guys.
Yes.
He has like short blonde hair. He just looks like he hasn't slept in 3 days, and he just kind of like, I'll take care of it. Don't worry. And he just wanders off toward Crystal Pete, and that's
Good.
All right. But other than that, the other bartenders help out and they serve you guys some drinks. These ones, I guess, are regular price. They're not going to give you a full discount, but like, there you go.
I mean, I turned to Ragnar and I'm like, I express my humble apologies. If you have any other issues, I run this whole joint. Just ask any of the people to refer me. My name is Chip, by the way. I realized I didn't formally introduce myself. And I put out my
Chip. No problem.
Verona,
can we put 10,000 on red? This place is driving me crazy. We need to have some fun.
All right.
Hang on. I need to ask my fun inspector. Sir, what do you think, red or black?
500 on red.
500. Ragnar, 10,000's too much. Gotta go 500.
All right.
I mean, if you want to go 10,000, that's fine, but the minimum bet is 500. Whatever.
What's the maximum bet?
I mean, probably more money than you have.
Yeah, we're broke now.
All right, 10,000 on red. He gave
10,000 on red, baby.
All right. So a roulette board. How many spaces are in a roulette board? 100 or is it 20? I forget. Tell you what. How about we just roll? I'm gonna roll D100. D100. 1 to 50 is red. 51 to 100 is black. So you
do 102. If it's 101 or 102, that counts as or 0.
Yeah, sure. I doubt that as it happens. 13. That's red. You guys won.
You got
there
red.
You go.
Let's go, Verona. Up top, buddy.
All right, so you guys are hanging out at the cabana. You're playing some roulette. You're doing a pretty good job. You're winning a fair amount of money. You don't make the million back, but you make a decent amount of money. You're drinking. You're having a good time. Few hours pass, and you feel like it's about time you reconvene in the hotel lobby. So I'm just gonna say you guys all meet up back there. However, it is just the three of you. It's just Verona, Ragnar, and Duros. Everyone else is not there. William is not there. Pearl, Cyril, Louis, Gravy, Lissa, they're all gone. And so Chip is though there at the hotel desk though. Still.
Oh gosh, guys, I just rode terrible death machines. I had the greatest day of my life. I recommend it. Oh.
It looks like you
Terrible
enjoyed
death
yourself.
machines.
Oh, yes. Although I'm a little broke now. Wait, that's right. This monkey, has he been following us this entire day?
Well, I mean, I make sure all of the visitors are having a great time.
Oh, well, that's good. How many visitors do you have?
I don't keep, I don't have a...
It's
Not
like
really
a
good
it's like a
job then, I see.
Disneyland resort,
like-
so probably like thousands of
It's like a
people are staying
one-piece
here.
Disneyland resort.
Yeah.
A few thousand.
It's not a very big Disney then.
It's like a small Disneyland resort.
I said Disneyland, not Disney World. I've never been to Disneyland.
I mean,
Which one is in Florida? Because that's the one I've been to.
Tekking lives in such a small town that
That's
if you
Disney
go
World,
to a
I think.
place that's like 100 people, he'll be like, whoa, so many people. Holy
Oh,
shit.
it's like Disneyland.
It's like
Rustic-
Disneyland.
Rustage got to experience small town Pennsylvania life, which is actually big town Pennsylvania life where I live. But anyway,
That's no way.
it is. No, it is. You didn't visit my hometown. That would have been worse. Okay,
Oh
anyway.
my god, he's...
So as you're all gathering here, though, talking about your day or whatever, a siren begins to go off in the distance, like an emergency, like. And so a bunch of hotel employees just kind of burst through the door and they kind of like push you guys aside, like Duros, Ragnar. They just push you guys, like try to push
Who the
Ragnar aside.
fuck do you
They
think
try
you
to,
are?
but they're just like, oh, excuse me, sir. I'm so sorry. I have to talk to my manager. They run up to the counter and he's like, Mr. Chip, oh my God, it's horrible. Pirates, I think they're just attacking the beaches. They're just grabbing people. The crystals are turning red. People are just passing the hell out. I don't know what's going on, man. What's going on?
What? Wait, which pirates? Wait,
I don't know.
We have a
They just,
record
like,
of every pirate on the island. Are they part
I
of the
know.
list?
We're supposed to have records. They don't. They just showed up out of nowhere. We didn't even see a ship. They're wearing like gas masks and dressed like cats or something. I don't even know what's going on.
Oh no.
So
Oh,
as
no.
that's all happening, oh my God, that was perfect. Spooky. Just immediately, pretty much right after the people run in, the front doors just open up and like a bunch of armed troops just walk into the hotel lobby, and they're led by this extremely impeccably dressed elderly gentleman. And don't go there, chat, because William's not even close to around here right now, so that's not how that's gonna go. But he walks in, he's dressed like bow tie, very fancy, like tailcoat, and he's whatever, and he's just like, hello there. Can I have your attention, please, everyone? I would just like to say that this island is now under siege by his esteemed lordship Avalo Pizarro. So I would just ask that everyone just stop moving and allow us to feed you to the crystals where your life force will supply the great super weapon.
What? This is not what we...
We promised you a substantial reward if you did not get into our way.
But
So don't get
you
in our
didn't
way.
tell me this was part of it. You just wanted to mine some crystals, and I didn't think that you would. I start going. ape.
I have no time for this.
I mean, Chip jumps onto the counter. He's got full monkey. He's like his tail behind him. He's like in a monkey stance. You stop attacking my island this instant! He's like beating his chest and everything.
There's a very charged monkey.
The butler.
Yes, I will agree with this. I do not like.
I mean, unless do you
want to
do you want to do an intimidation roll, Rustage, on that?
Can I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Okay.
It's D&D.
Oh yeah, I'm a player character.
I know, weird, isn't it?
I realize I didn't actually choose my skills. Don't worry, intimidation would have not been the one with the skills that I would have chose. So you don't have to worry about that. All right, intimidation. 22 though.
Holy shit! All right. So the man is actually hold on. I guess it would be intimidation versus his doesn't he?
I don't know, like a charisma save.
Yeah, I guess I'll just do a charisma save for him. Let's see here. Now it becomes the real test of my mettle.
Yeah.
10. Oh, okay. So the butler is actually fairly fazed by this. He's just like, oh, what uncouth actions you take! I shall not stand for he just kind of backs off a little bit. He's not like scared. You get the impression he just doesn't even want to deal with you. So at that moment his arms turn into scissors and he literally just cuts a hole in the ground and then just
He's like,
I shall leave this to you, and then he just falls down the hole. And then as he said, I'll leave this to you, Crystal Pete barges through the door with a shotgun, and he's just like, all right, everybody give me your crystals. I want the crystals. Let's do this. The fancy man in the tailcoat, give me this. I call it my crystal pistol. Let's do this. It's clearly a shotgun, but he's calling it a crystal pistol. So, yeah. And, I guess roll for initiative because this is starting a fight now.
I mean,
Oh, man.
I turn around, I'm like, guys, help me.
Right. I mean, I don't want to get shot.
You are literally dealing with a hobo with a shotgun right now. So.
You got, I assume William
Well, I mean, this is
not
my
here.
vacation, guys. I don't want to do actual
Tekking, can you bring up the turn order?
Maybe for my money back, you know.
Interestingly enough, where is your captain?
We don't know
shit.
yet. Yeah.
Has anybody seen William?
William's gone.
Wait, William, Captain.
He's probably just having fun somewhere.
He's not there.
Oh no.
All right, so the first person to go is Chip. And then,
Shit! Oh yeah, because I'm a fucking monk. So I get out my monkey paws. They're not paws, are they? They're just hands. And like I'm in like a stance, like Kung Fu Panda style. I didn't become an owner of a multi-million berry luxury resort just by my good mind. I had to fight some people. And I got these kung fu moves. I actually have quite a lot of movement. I know they're quite far away. They're like 50 feet away. But because I am a monk, I have like 50-foot movement speed. So I'm gonna just fucking like somersault, jump, and land right in front of Crystal Pete.
okay.
And I'm gonna just fucking start karateing his ass.
Go karate away.
So what I'm gonna do is my first hit is gonna be a stunning strike.
Okay.
If it hits. 23, does that hit?
Yeah, that hits him.
So my first hit is a stunning strike.
Okay.
So I was spending a key point. He's got to do a Constitution saving throw, or else he's going to be stunned for his next turn.
Okay.
So I'm like, and he fails that. So I hit all the key points of his body.
What's that? Oh my god, why?
Then I hit him again.
Monkey Foo.
Yeah.
Monkey Foo.
What a name.
That definitely hits him.
And then
right.
I'm going to spend another key point. And we're going to go flurry of blows, because I'm just fucking going... I'm monkey mad. I'm monkey mad. So that means I get to
jacked, dude.
make two more, fucking monkey foo attacks. 19 and 16, do these hit?
The 16 one does not hit. 19 hits, yes.
All right. So 7, 6, 6, so my total damage.
Isn't he stunned now, so you get advantage?
Yeah.
Oh.
If he would be stunned, then yes.
You got him, didn't
Yeah,
you?
he's stunned until the end of my next turn. So yeah, so I get advantage.
I'm gonna put a little stun thing on him. There you go.
So the
I can
20,
do that.
the final one's actually a 22 instead of a 16.
Okay,
So
cool.
I do a total of. Ooh, I'm just doing my maths.
Yeah.
In roll 20, 29 damage. These are actually not very good rolls. There's a lot of ones. For the
Well,
damage
you
itself.
did a good number on him. Like you could tell that you know, he's a homeless man. He's a pretty stocky kind of dude, but you jacked him up pretty good.
I
He's
jacked
just
him
like,
up pretty
"Oh,
good.
why?"
And because I use flurry of blows, I also have open hand technique. So I am going to knock him to the ground as well as stunning him.
So he's not.
He's got to make a dexterity saving throw, but I think he insta-fails if he's stunned anyway.
I've never experienced this, but I'm going to assume house rules. I'm going to assume if you're already stunned, then yeah, he's not going to be able to, like, at most disadvantage with that. But I'm just going to say he gets knocked out, not knocked, but knocked prone.
Yeah. So I stun him, knock him to the ground, and I'm like, "Whoa!"
He's like, why are you doing this to me, little monkey man? I just wanted the crystals.
I'm a meek monkey, and this is my property.
Damn, this monk can hang.
And that's my fucking monk turn.
All right, that's your turn. Now up to Verona's turn.
I thought the soldiers were before me.
Yep,
them's
they
got
are.
15.
I don't. That's because I don't know which number is bigger, 15
You
or
can
14.
sort.
I just wanted to check.
Sort the
No,
turn
I
order.
did that.
You can. There's a button to sort the turn order by biggest to lowest.
Oh, cool. Didn't know that existed. Well, there we
you
go.
go.
Whatever. All right, let's just go ahead with it. All right. So now the soldiers are moving up. They are just gonna shoot you, like, you know.
Chip.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, considering that this monkey guy just showed up and just started ripping this homeless man apart right in front of them. Yeah. So this guy is gonna use a gun attack.
Go ahead. That doesn't
Does
hit.
14.
Nope.
14 doesn't hit. All right. Other soldiers up. 21. Does that hit?
That does hit. Yes.
That does hit. Okay. And then the gun does 12 damage. So just boom. Let's see here. I'm gonna have one of the two of the other soldiers kind of move around Crystal Pete because they don't really want to get mauled by a monkey, and so they're gonna move up here, and they're gonna take shots at.
You've got to describe where they're moving. You can't say up
Yeah,
here.
yeah. I know. It's picture a hotel lobby and a fountain in the center, and then the hotel desk after the fountain. Chip just jumped up where the fountain was and just started mauling the crap out of Crystal Pete. These two soldiers are next to him. The other two soldiers walk up to where the counter is, which is where Verona, Ragnar, and Duros were at. And I'm going to have both of these guys, I'm going to take one of them fire off at Verona and another one fire off at Ragnar. So this one fires at Verona. So critically fails. He shoots himself in the... Okay, now something that I like to do is I like to roll for severity when I get a critical fail. So
Okay.
I'm going to roll a D100. And one being like not super severe, 100 being the most severe. And so
Like
let's
a
see what we got here.
percentile thing? 26.
Yeah, like a percentile thing. So 26, so not super bad. He goes to fire. His gun like misfires a bit, and he's just like, wait, what the hell's going on with this? And it fires off, and it just like, you know, it doesn't hurt him or anything. It just pings off to the side and just hits one of the, you know, hotel employees or something. And they're just like, oh God, why? I was surrendering. Why?
That's not good! Wait, that was Jeffrey, my favorite employee!
I actually wrote Jeffrey down as one of the employees.
My employee!
They were all J names.
Oh! No!
Poor Jeffrey.
He was 1 day away from retirement. He's been with the
my
company
God.
for 50 years. He's been employee of the month every day, which doesn't make any sense.
There's a giant wall that I just didn't mention up until now, which is employee of the month, and it's just like for the
Jeffrey's
last
on
like,
every single picture.
Jeffrey's on the last like 36 of them. He's just
It's
like
so
lined
strange
up.
how that bullet deflected off of all 36 awards and then hit Jeffrey.
like every single award has a bullet hole in it now. Jeffrey, this is not what you deserve.
The bellhop from earlier, who was also in the hotel lobby at this point, Rocky, he just sees that and he instantly rushes over to Jeffrey, and he's like he's done this before. He just takes out some dressings and starts like patching up Jeffrey. He's like, it's okay, you're gonna make it through
Rocky,
this. You'll be all right.
You're getting a promotion after this.
Sure, whatever. Okay. So that was just the one soldier. The next one's going to aim
It's
at
really
Ragnar.
weird that one employee of mine doesn't begin with a J when the rest of them apparently do.
Yeah, he looks at you and he's like, "Yeah, do you really think this is the point to point that out?"
We tried
Mr.
to rename you to Jockey, but you didn't like that.
Okay. 11, I'm assuming, does not hit Ragnar. I would know that.
These guys are really bad.
It's just like they fire it, and it just like one thing I've always wanted to do is just like bounces off your chest hair, just pong, just like it's not even a threat.
What are your bullets even made of? That's pathetic.
Just like the guy looks at you, the soldier, and he's like, maybe we should have stayed with the crazy monkey. Oh God. All right, and so then after the soldier, 14. Now it's Verona's turn. There we go.
Okay. I'm gonna assume that the soldier that shot at me, I didn't realize he was shooting at me because he screwed up so badly.
He screwed up so bad you didn't even notice.
But the one that was aiming at Ragnar,
yes.
I'm just gonna take a second, realize he just shot at my crewmate here. We are here to have fun. This man is responsible for me having fun, and you're trying to kill him. What do you want? The crystals? I grab the stuffed animal and just chuck it at the guy.
No.
And as I do that, I take out my rifle and I'm just gonna try to shoot like through the stuffed animal before it hits him.
Oh my God.
No.
Twice.
Dude, that guy
Actually,
has life.
I did 3 times.
Oh my God.
He's
All right.
about to get a face full of crystals.
That hits. Okay. Well, there has to be one of those. Oh man. All right. All
Classic
right.
Verona.
Okay,
Critical
so both
fail.
the 23 and the 16 hit. Rustage, as a rule of thumb, should I do the critical fail first, or should the ones that actually hit first? What do you usually?
You do the first hit, then the critical fail, then the second hit.
Just in order. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well. All right. Let's do that. I thought one time you did the fail first. And okay, whatever. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, so 23. So do the damage for that. Oh,
I did.
30.
Okay.
I did for the 2 that I hit, basically.
All right. So 21 then.
21.
Okay.
21.
All right. So you hit him. It, really fucks up his shoulder, blasts off part of his shoulder, part of his mask. I mean, he's pretty banged up from that shot, But as for the critical fail, let's roll on the percentile dice again.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
See how bad.
73.
That's the RuneScape number.
Yep, it sure is. Who's the closest one to you? Okay, well, it's pretty much impossible for you to hit Ragnar with that. I would say just take 1d6 damage,
Okay.
Or kill
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
no, wait,
the bullet, it just kills, it
yeah.
finishes off Jeffrey.
No, okay. Am I gonna have to roll for Jeffrey's damage now?
No,
Like,
Jeffrey's just a civilian, I assume. Dude's
he
got like
is,
no.
That's the thing.
Dude's-
All right. Holy shit. Okay. All right. So let me.
Dude probably has like 2 hit points.
36 awards
All right.
again. It's
Yeah,
Jeffrey.
that's gonna kill Jeffrey.
All right. So that's 7 damage. Let's say Jeffrey was like, he worked out enough so that first shot didn't quite kill him, and then Rocky went over and patched him up. And then the second shot hits him, and then he just fucking died. He's like, stay with me.
How did it even happen? You guys are firing in opposite directions.
Rocky is just like, stay with me, you're gonna be okay. Bam! And just
can't
like,
believe
right
this.
in the neck, and just like,
Jeffrey,
oh my God.
You were like a father to me, an older brother to me, an uncle to me. I was gonna... Jeffrey?
You're freaking out, you're crying. Rocky gets up, and Rocky looks like, once again, he's not like, somebody just got shot in the neck, and Jeffrey's blood is all over him, and he's just like, once again, shocked, but kind of like used to that. So he gets up, and he's like, okay. And so now Rocky will join the battle.
Rocky, I'm gonna call you Jeffrey too, or is that okay? Jeffrey the Second.
Sure.
Someone has to
Whatever.
carry on his legacy.
It's fine. All right. So next up is, let's see, 14, and then 13 is Ragnar. Ragnar, your turn.
Well, Verona, I'm glad you've been having fun, but see, you got to make the best of everything. And like Ragnar looks really happy right now. He's like, honestly, fighting's a lot of fun. He's like spinning his axe, but skipping towards the enemies.
I just killed an employee.
Welcome to the crew, Jeffrey.
That is true. That is true.
And he wasn't even one of the employees you're allowed to kill.
Calvin is
Wait.
off. Calvin is off to the side, the mascot dude, and he's just like, well, if this is how you have fun, I guess it's all about having fun, right? He just starts like hiding off to the side, like behind a pillar.
Wow, I've become a little desensitized to a lot of bloodshed. I didn't even acknowledge that.
Yeah, I mean, the
my
shit you
apologies,
guys
Verona.
saw in Chronograd, it's just
Yeah.
a dude, in comparison.
All right, Tekking, am I close enough to walk to them? How do I do that again?
Yeah, I would say you're within 30 feet.
As long as I can get there. Yeah, okay.
We're gonna be playing a lot of loose rules this session.
All right, which one was the one that's damaged already?
That's the one that
we can't see because you haven't showed us the health bars, so we have no idea.
The one on top.
The one that got shot.
Yeah.
Ragnar skips over, spinning his axe, turns into a bear. Obviously, rage, frenzy, all the bullshit. And this swings his axe.
That hits him. That's 20 damage. And this is the one that was already damaged by the shot.
Is he still alive?
He is hanging on with one.
All right, I swing again.
He is on the ground bleeding out. You basically cut off his damn arm. He's just on the ground and just like.
I want to. Okay, so I'm like skipping over. I just gotta like swing my axe like at him a couple times. Swing at him twice, like very like nonchalantly.
Okay.
Does he die? I hit 17 and then.
Yeah, that hits him. You golf club his head off, dude. Like if you just swing your axe at him, how are you killing the guy?
Yeah, I was literally spinning my axe like on my finger and then just just hit him twice. I guess that's it.
Just bam, bam, dead. All right, so this soldier's sliced to pieces. All right.
I could attack a third time.
Yeah, you could go for the other guy too.
I turn over and just look. You're
that
next.
Guy's dead. He's just like, okay, that hits. 14 damage. All right, you slice him up. He's wounded. He just falls back a little bit. Blood starts pouring out. He's not having a good time.
Not having a good time at the resort?
No, not a good time. It's just like this is a lot tougher than I thought it was gonna be. I thought we were just gonna like walk in gunpoint. That was supposed to be the whole gist of this.
You attacked the Devil Luck Pirates on vacation. What are you thinking?
It's like why are you on vacation? You're pirates.
Everyone deserves some time to de-stress for their mental health.
I work for Pizarro. I work for King Pizarro, dude. We get one day a year where we get to chill out, and that's the day he throws us all in the freezer to chill out. That's it.
That's better than my employees, to be fair. They don't get any breaks.
Oh my god!
Listen, I gotta keep this place running somehow.
Rocky just looks over at you like you are a horrible boss.
I give you vouchers for the resort.
All right, Duros, you're up next.
Can I reach Pete or the other guard, or am I just too far?
You can reach the guard that Ragnar was fighting, I'd say. Well, let me just check to see if it's... Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, you can reach Pete. Go ahead. Yeah, you can reach Pete. He's on the ground, prawn, and paralyzed.
Yes, I'm going just to non-lethally beat the shit out of him so I can interrogate him. Because I want to understand what the heck is going on here.
Why are you doing this to old Pete? Pete didn't do anything to you.
I really
do with my crystal pistol.
I really don't think fucking Pete here will know anything. We might as well interrogate one of these guards. This guy is just a crazy homeless man that they've given a shotgun to. Who is surprisingly resilient for a homeless man. I mean, I monkey food his ass.
Crystal Pete works out. Crystal Pete bench presses the crystals every day for 6 hours. Crystal Pete's buff.
Crystal Pete is a menace. I'm just going to take this guy out because should be with. Wow,
Crystal Pete's got gains. Crystal Pete drinks Crystal G Fuel by #, Crystal Code Briggs.
Does 12 even hit?
Yeah, even with advantage.
12 does not hit him.
Wow. Oh, okay, there's 21 maybe.
Yeah. 21 hits him, yeah.
All right, and let's go. 7 whole damage.
7 whole damage. I mean, it does 7 damage, yeah.
And one final strike, and I get 10.
All right. I mean, you bash him pretty hard. He's not quite out yet. I mean, the thing is, he's already knocked down and paralyzed by the key strike, so he looks pretty immobile to you, but he doesn't look like mortally injured or anything, like he's gonna die or anything.
How fucking tough is Crystal Pete?
Crystal Pete is swole, dude.
I mean, now I understand why I lost a couple of employees trying to track him down.
The crystal in his eye is glowing as well, so if you want to,
holy shit,
like I can't really do anything else. I don't feel like this is that much of a threat to do anything else, so I'm just using my bonus action to say, who sent you? Why do you have a shotgun?
You want to roll for intimidation or persuasion or whatever you want to do with that.
Intimidation, because I am looming over him.
You're looming over him. Just like, Crystal. Okay.
Oh, sorry, that's normal. Sorry.
So that's
normal,
an 8.
So 8.
Yeah, it's just an 8. Let's see. Charisma save, I guess. 12. Oh. He's not, like, super perturbed by you. He's just still mumbling nonsense about crystals. It's just like, Crystal Pete just wants to find the crystals. they asked me where the crystals were, and I told them where the crystals were, and they got the crystals, and I wanted the crystals, and I wanted those crystals. And speaking of, it is now Crystal Pete's turn.
But he's stunned, so he doesn't have a turn.
He doesn't have a turn, so Crystal Pete is just still mumbling to himself. Yeah. And then, Duros is still on here as 0, but that's from before. Okay. So, Chip, it's back up to your turn now.
Okay. I was just checking if Crystal Pete could still speak even if he was stunned. I guess Chip's going over to the other fellas.
Okay.
There's the 2 fellas right next to Crystal Pete. Chip looks at him, gets stanced up, and he's like, You're gonna regret fighting me. I'm a mink monkey. I'm a mink monkey monk.
Ah! They're just still, like, holding the guns at you.
They call me Eminem.
Great.
Oh, shit. I realized I could have done
They're
something.
looking at you, and, like, you're pretty terrifying, but, you know, it's not worse. We can't run away. Our boss would literally kill us, so it's a chance to...
I realized I could have done something last turn, but I'll do that next time.
We work for a literal dictator, man. I mean, you're a crazy monkey. I'll still take odds with you.
Okay, he's gonna fucking punch him.
All right, he just punches him.
Ooh, 13.
That doesn't hit, actually.
Oh, well, I have a second attack.
That hits.
That hits. And I think I'll just do my regular bonus action unarmed strike, which is monkey foo again. Just add a normal thing. Don't want to burn all my keys straight away. Ooh, it's not the 18, it's just 24.
Oh, perfect, okay.
So I do 6 plus 9 damage.
Okay.
6s. 15.
Do that to the one right there, diagonally from you. Okay.
Punch him twice. Why? I guess I punch him 3 times. He dodges the first one, and I go puff, puff, twice in his fucking mouth.
Right in the, it's like a gas mask, but it like flies off when you punch him, and just like
bloodied in the face.
He looks like he has, like, when you knock his mask off, like he has a bloody nose from obvious like fresh blood, what you just did, but he also has bruises like on his eyes and stuff. Like this guy's been beat.
I spit in his face.
Roll for spit damage.
Yeah?
No.
Okay.
Is your monkey foo so powerful? Like the spit is like a bullet. Like it
Yeah. All right. That's the end of my turn for now.
Okay.
Oh, he actually gets pushed 5 feet away from me.
I was gonna say if there's anything else, because I've never played a monk before,
well,
but
I have the Crusher feat, so that means that when I deal bludgeoning damage, which is all my unarmed strikes, I can move a target 5 feet away from me.
Oh, cool.
So I push him away from me 5 feet.
All right. Okay, is that your turn then? Is that everything you do?
Yeah.
Okay. So then next would be Verona. Wait, no, soldiers.
Soldiers.
How did that?
Right.
Oh, right. Okay, soldiers are next, right? When I killed that one soldier, they all got off the initiative roll.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, it's fine. Okay, so the soldiers. I'll start with the one that you didn't hit. That's right next to you, and it aims the gun. Just like screw this, and just just opens fire.
Wait, who's firing?
The soldier in front of you that you did not hit back.
Ah, he doesn't hit with a 10.
No, he does not hit with a 10. And then you push the other one back, but he could still
he can still fire,
right?
yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, that
22,
hits,
that hits.
But I'm going to do the damage for it. I'm going to use Deflect Missile.
I use Protection.
Well, no. Let it hit me. Let it hit me. Because I'm going to use...
Okay,
I'm going to use Deflect Missile.
I won't protect you, I'm sorry.
24, so 8 minus 24 is 0. So that means as the bullet flies towards me, I catch the bullet in midair. with my monkey foo. I catch the bullet between my monkey
what
fingers.
the monkey fuck is that?
And then I have the bullet in my fingers and I flick it back at him, which is just.
And it does
damage. Yes, and it
8 damage.
And it does whatever. I make a ranged attack. Does a 16 hit?
That is the soldier has an armor class of 16.
So it does 13 damage actually.
Actually, no, their armor class is 15, so that does hit. Okay.
So it does 13 damage. It counts as a monk weapon, so I flick the bullet right back into his eye.
Oh God. He's really wounded. This is the same one that fired at you the first time that you attacked last turn. So it goes right back into his eyes. It's like, no! How did it work? What are you?
Should have done that last turn when I got hit before. I forgot that I had that ability. Woo-hoo.
I don't even know what you are. Are you a monkey? Are you a man?
I am a monkey mink monk.
Ah!
Eminem. And I also own a luxury resort.
Why?
Well, you've got to make money somehow. I'm not going to become a pirate. I was a bounty hunter for a few years, but...
That sounds like a very interesting, rich character backstory that I hope is explored through the rest of this adventure. All right. So that was those 2 soldiers. The only soldier left is the one that is up there by Ragnar. And he only has, I think this guy only has yeah, he's weak, but okay. So he's gonna go up and actually he has a steel knife stick. So he sees not a knife stick, a nightstick. And so he saw that a gun literally did nothing against you guys. So he takes this big steel giant nightstick and just tries to smack Ragnar in the face with it. He's just like, I think we're all gonna die here. Might as well try something different out.
Now it's your turn.
19, that hits.
Oh, that hit.
He's just he's trying, man. He's like, okay, for Pizarro. 8 damage. Clocks you in the jaw with this nightstick thing.
It's actually 4 for him.
Yeah, because he takes half damage because he's raging right now.
Yeah.
Well, that was an attack. Good job, good job.
He tickled him.
Yeah, you want more? Bring it on, bear guy. I can take you.
My name is Ragnar, and I'm a bear. You're right.
I wrestled 5 bears for breakfast this morning.
Oh my God, really?
We don't serve that at the I'm so sorry. Ragnar, I'm so sorry. We do not serve bears as part of our breakfast resort menu.
Would Ragnar actually believe that bullshit?
He's not dumb. He's just not perceptive.
Yeah. Okay.
I believe this guy. He said he wrestled a bunch of bears in the morning.
I
That's something Ragnar would do, wrestle some bears for fun in the morning. I didn't think you ate them.
If we're doing that, then I'm just going to roll for deception.
I'm not going to be scared of him, bro. He just destroyed his buddy.
Yeah, he's not going to be scared of him.
I'm just saying I believe that he wrestled
He's just going to believe
bears.
it and it won't change anything. He'll be like, okay,
right,
sure.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, fine. I'll still
believe
fucking
him that he
whip your
wrestled
ass.
5 bears for breakfast this morning. Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
I'll make him more motivated.
Verona, you're up.
I'm just.
Oh wait, is he the last one left?
There's 2 left.
Oh,
We got Pete in the guard, yeah.
Yeah. There's 1 left, but he's there's 3 left, but one of them's very injured.
Okay. So there is 3 guards, and then the homeless man. All right. Well, I'm still fuming from before. All right, Ragnar. What would be the funnest way to take care of that guy right in front of you?
I mean, just loosen up and go with it, man. Go whatever you want to do. That's what having fun's all about. That's what being a pirate's all about.
Loosen up. I don't even know what that means.
You seem stressed.
I'm just gonna run right up to the guy, and I'm going to animate his gas mask.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you would you have to roll to hit him, I guess?
I mean, I would say probably, yeah.
You're trying to touch him, so yeah.
I'm not the
should I roll
DM
for
anymore. I ain't rolling
Yeah.
shit.
Should I just roll my scimitar or something?
Roll it, roll. Fuck it. Roll a d20.
All right.
Well, yeah, plus your proficiency and dexterity.
Wait, what's my proficiency?
Just roll the
Proficiency and
scimitar
strength.
attack. It's the exact
It's a
same.
ma-
Just do the
should be
okay. That was
unarmed.
that.
It'd be the
thing.
exact
Just do
same
the
number.
scimitar.
Boom. That's not gonna work.
That doesn't hit him. No, he has an armor class of 15.
Well, you know what? I have 3 attacks. I'm gonna keep going.
Okay, try again.
That one does hit.
That
Yeah.
hits him.
There we
All right,
go.
so you do the same thing again with the mask.
Yeah.
So just smack him really hard, animate his gas mask.
It's like, what did you just do? And then the mask grows legs, grows arms, and eyes on the lenses, so he can't even see through the lenses now because there's eyeballs. Like he sees the backside of this thing's animated eyeballs, and he's oh
Holy
god, what
shit.
did it do? He rips it off of his head, and he just looks at it and just like I'm the gas mask. I protect you from all those horrible gases.
Well, nothing's gonna protect you from the gas we're about to give to you, so that I'm gonna have it attack him. Just start swinging at him. Just start swinging.
And then it instantly goes from like, how you doing? To, ah! And then it just like jumps on his face and just tries to like rip his face off, I guess. Try to rip off his face, yeah.
Wait, I couldn't do an attack and an animation in the same turn, right?
Yeah, you can.
We established that?
No,
oh,
no,
I
you can.
You can now!
Well, you can. It's like spiritual weapon.
Okay, then I'm gonna roll that just to make sure. So I
That
guess I
hits him. Yep.
Okay, so I guess I probably should have rolled the damage for the hit the first time, right? Probably. If
Yeah,
I'm,
that
like,
probably, yeah.
punching him to animate,
Yeah, punching him to animate, and then you could do the other thing.
and then it's swinging.
Well, yeah, a punch would be a different roll than a scimitar because it's an unarmed strike. So you would do I think it's just 1 damage plus your strength.
Oh, okay.
Which I felt like should always be more than that.
Then it's just
but
1
whatever.
damage. Then it's just 1 damage.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah,
Okay,
so he
you
takes 10.
He takes 10 damage, alright.
Yeah, but what about the animated thing? What does that do?
That does 9.
Yeah,
Oh.
nice.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah, 9 plus the 1. So yeah.
I thought the 9 was the was another attack. My bad.
So now, okay, to recap, not homeless Pete. Crystal Pete's on the ground, completely stunned. One of the, soldiers has a gas mask just on his face, just ripping stuff apart.
But he's not
And the
stunned.
other-
Crystal Pete's not stunned anymore, but he is
He's
still
just
on the
prone.
ground.
He's on the
Yeah.
ground. He's prone. And then one is getting ripped off by the gas mask, and then the other soldier is just standing there with a bullet in his eye, like, why? So, yeah.
what about
Okay, after
Verona?
Verona, Ragnar's turn. If you just want to, this guy's in front of you here.
He's still
That was a cool
alive.
attack.
He's still alive.
That was a cool attack, Verona. Now let me show you how it's done. What?
Verona still has an attack.
Oh, that's
Oh,
what
yeah,
I thought his last one was his attack.
I was just gonna let I'm just gonna stand back now. I'm not gonna do my third attack.
Okay.
This is all about having fun. It's not
All
about
right.
efficiency.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Ragnar.
All right, I jump over, Kuma, bonk! Flat side of the axe, so non-lethally. Bonk, bonk.
That hits him. Oh god, yeah. I think it's a
doing
good
it
thing that's
twice.
non-lethal. You knock him down, and like Tweety Bird starts spinning around his head. He's just like, I don't want to be soldier anymore,
Get that
mama.
fucking
And
bird
then
out of here. We'll
falls
be sued. I do not want this place to be sued. Someone catch that bird. Go return him to the mouse. I can't even say his name.
All right, guys, we got one guy knocked out for questioning.
Okay.
I do a little twirl and throw a javelin at Pete on the whatever, the drunk guy on the ground, the homeless guy.
Crystal Pete, the drunk guy.
I did advantage because he's on the floor, right?
Yes.
No, it's actually disadvantage because he's prone into range.
Yeah. Also,
Oh, really?
Duros and Verona are in front of you in your line of sight, so that's going to depend on, well, roll bad.
Well, so what do I do now? I rolled already with advantage. Do I roll disadvantage?
Oh,
It's
disadvantage
fine.
was 25. You did fine.
You
You
get
still
it.
did it.
You got it.
Yeah, you got it.
You
Yeah.
still hit him.
He's also
All right.
Yeah. Who are you
I
using with this?
spin, I like lean backwards and throw it straight up in the air.
Crystal Pete's on the ground. He's just like reaching for his shotgun, like Crystal Pete's gonna get his second wind, and then
Yeah,
It
I mean,
just lands on him.
still be advantage if he's prone.
All right, that's 13.
Man,
He's not down yet.
This
how
the
is
best
Crystal
vacation
Pete so
ever.
strong?
He's very,
What the hell?
he's very bloodied at this point, though. He's very
buff.
bloodied.
He's
He's
buff.
very
Who
bloodied.
is this
You
man?
could-
This crystal must be affecting his body in some way and making him stronger.
It's glowing now. It's glowing
glowing-
red. It was glowing blue earlier. Now it's glowing red. Yeah.
Because there's no way that fucking Crystal Pete is this strong. He's meffed up. He's got crystal in his bones.
He's like, oh, you got some booger sugar? You got that?
What the fuck is that? We don't do drugs here. This is a drug-free resort.
Well, not anymore. Now the Crystal Pete's come to town.
If you want a resort that does drugs, you gotta go to Mickey Mouse's clubhouse.
Oh my god.
He runs the other resort. we have like a rivalry thing going on. He's a mouse mink. I'm a monkey mink. We have this whole thing going on.
Oh my god. Okay.
We used to be really close friends. Listen, but we got estranged over the years. He does drugs and I don't. Listen, let's just kill these guys.
Calvin's up there and he's just like, Mr. Chip, you gotta be careful. The mouse owns everything.
But he doesn't own this fucking resort, does he?
Not yet, but he's going to someday.
I will never make this. That will never happen. I will die before this resort goes down. It's the only thing I have left.
Me too, Me too, boss. Me too. Calvin just starts in the fetal position, like shaking in this giant costume thing. Okay. Duros, on that note, it's your turn.
Oh. Well, so this Pete man, he's down on the floor. He's prone, and
he's looking pretty bloodied. Yeah.
And he's got this. Okay. If he's messed up, I guess I will use my. I wanted to try and rip the gem out of his eye, but it's probably bad to do that. So
I think that's a good idea.
Oh, screw it. I'll try and rip that thing right out of his face while he's on.
Well, he's on the ground, so I'm gonna say whatever you do it with advantage.
Yeah.
All right. So how do I rip it out? What do I roll for that?
I would just say like a strength check, basically.
A
just
strength?
That.
Very good.
Yeah.
All right. With advantage, you said. Okay.
18. All right. So you reach down, grab this crystal, and just rip it out of his eye socket. It was really in there. Like, it wasn't just aesthetic. He literally did take a crystal and shove it into his eye socket. When you rip it out, I'm just gonna say he loses consciousness. It's like, okay. Crystal Pete bites the crystal dust. oh, ye of crystal faith. And then just passes out. The crystal is glowing red in your palm, even after you rip it out of his eye socket. So that wasn't the thing that was like causing it to glow or anything. You feel slightly just not like drained completely, but you feel more tired when you hold this thing.
You're telling me it was making him weaker? And Crystal Pete was actually, it was holding him back.
How are you inside my mind, Chip? How do you know I'm weaker?
I can see it. Your muscles, they're not as big as they used to be.
My armor, Chip?
I have X-ray vision.
What can you do, monkey?
I am part of the X-Men as well.
Holy shit.
I have a very complicated backstory.
The X-Minx.
The X-Minx.
Stop looking under my armor, Durst, like covers this like body. Pervert.
Listen, you are very nice.
Crystal Pete's on the ground. He's kind of like, you didn't believe in the crystal. You gotta believe in the crystal.
What, should I smash the crystal, or what? Should I just keep this thing? I don't. Well, anyway, that's about all I can do for this turn, since that was my action. So, go.
It was good. It was a good use of your time.
All right. So next up was Pete's turn, but he
never got to fire that shotgun.
He never got to fire his crystal pistol, which wasn't even a pistol. So next up is Rocky's turn, the bellhop, but he just kind of shows up and he's like, "Oh, okay, you guys look like you got most of this taken care of. I mean, I could take care of one of the soldiers if you want me to. They both look pretty weak.
Go for the one that's bloodied, the one that I reflected the bullet into."
Okay, roger that. He just takes out a fucking giant combat knife he just had in his like uniform.
We don't supply those.
It's a giant combat knife. It's got like one of those circles things. And he just like twirls it. He's just like, all right. And so Rocky just goes to stab one of the bellhop, one of the soldiers.
The wounded one.
17, that hits. And 16, and that just, I'll say, non-lethally severs his trachea.
Oh,
and
kill the bitch. I order you to kill him.
Oh, all right.
We have an unconscious one over there. We only need one. Kill this one.
Sure, boss. Whatever. Slices his throat. Okay, there you go. And then it's like, all right, I guess we
You
just
are
have.
definitely getting a promotion. I don't know where you got that knife from. You're not allowed to have that. But I'm going to let that slide because it's very useful for our current predicament.
I don't think I'm going to be around. I think I'm actually going to turn in my resignation after today, boss.
You can't quit. You can what? You're saying after Jeffrey's death, you would quit the company?
Okay, all right. Hold on. There's only one of these soldiers left. Let's take care of him, and then I'll explain. Just like let's take care of this asshole.
Okay.
All right. So it's your turn, Chip. That soldier's gone. So you just got one left, and he's actually not doing too bad compared to the others, but you're probably still gonna kill him on this turn.
Maybe not. I'm just gonna punch him 3 times. One of them's a crit,
Okay.
though.
Oh, wow.
2 of them hits, and 1 of those is a crit. So,
All right.
yeah.
So the critical hit, because I have the crush of feet, when I
Of course.
when I critically hit, all attacks made against him until my next turn now have advantage. If he's still alive,
Jesus.
that is. So
Wait, I thought only 2 of those hit. Or
no, all of them hit because they only have
Yep.
14 armor class apparently.
Oh, damn. All right.
That's it. 8 plus 8 plus 9 plus 8. 33.
And he's dead.
I mean,
my God.
How do you kill him?
What?
How do you kill him?
I get on the ground, I like stab my hand, go straight through his body, I rip out like his fucking heart,
That's what I was hoping.
and
you would
I'm
do.
looking him in the eyes, and then I grab him by the forehead, and I like jump into the air.
What?
I spin, doing like a spin on top of his head. I get my tail, wrap it around his neck, rip his head off, and crush his heart in my hand as I land on the ground, and his body
Jesus
behind me
fucking Christ.
explodes into blood. And I'm like, you don't mess with my business.
Fatality.
Pause for a moment because yeah, you guys have seen some messed up stuff, but what is your reaction to that? That is some next level murderosity right there.
That was the coolest thing I've ever seen. If William was here, I'd ask him to join. I would tell him we need him to join our crew. Where is William?
Where is actually William now?
Where's Lissa?
Oh, shit.
Where's Cyril?
Sorry,
Where's Gravy?
It's like Rocky sees that display and he's just like, okay, and you get on my case for having a combat knife? You just murdered a man with your tail.
What? I'm allowed to have my tail on me. It's not like I can remove
ripped-
it.
But you've
Listen,
done that before.
The reason why I got so good at being able to fight people with just my bare hands is because I'm a lot of the time in situations where they confiscate weapons off you. You learn things. You learn how to use what you have. I don't need a knife because I have monkey foo.
That's
Okay.
so cool.
Well,
I can imagine like stars in her eyes, like in One Piece.
yeah.
The shine.
Sure, whatever. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm assuming you guys are all curious about what the hell is going on right now, so I'll explain that. First of all, I am not a bellhop. If none of you could like figure that out by now. By the way, I quit. I'm not even going to do a 2 weeks notice. I just quit.
You quit?
All right.
Well, this is not going to look very good when you try and apply for your next job.
I'm a Marine. Okay, he takes off his little bellhop hat and throws it to the ground. He's like, my Marine code 01746. I'm a lieutenant from
Guys,
headquarters.
I did not rat you out. He's not here because listen.
Calm down.
We
I'm
paid triple.
not here for you guys. I'm not here for you guys. I'm here to bring in Avala Pizarro. Basically what happened was he is anyone ever hear of this guy? He's from the North Blue. If you haven't heard of him, it's okay in this part of the Grand Line. He was a despot, like a really cruel king. People hated him. He was a total douchebag. Anyway, the people rose up to overthrow him. He left his island because of the revolution, but not before stealing the heavenly tribute for the celestial dragons. And that's a big no-no. So he has a bounty of, I think, 400 million. And I was sent, and my commanding officer is also here on the island somewhere. And we're here to, go undercover and take him in.
Oh.
Yes, I followed exactly what you said.
Right.
Well,
Yes.
I mean,
I'm mostly here just to make sure our captain's okay.
I'm aware if you guys are. From what I understand, we've been on the island for a few days gathering some intel. Basically, from what we can understand, these crystals, normally, they don't cause a lot of problems, but Pizarro, I guess, figured out something going on with the crystals in the mine underneath the hotel, like the origin point. So I've been scouting that out for the last couple of days. Something's going on down there. He probably wants to turn them into some kind of weird super weapon because he is a cruel dictator. So that guy with the scissor hands went downstairs. So I'm assuming there's some way to get down into the mines from the hotel basement. I'm gonna head down there, and I need to figure it out. If you guys want to come help me, I'd be more than happy to help it.
As long as my resort doesn't become a crime scene, listen, make a deal. I'll help you get your Pizarro fella. As long as, after he's out, you leave this resort alone.
We have nothing to do with your resort.
Perfect.
Okay. In fact, you run a horrible operation here. I mean, I might say something, but the more to like the HR department, because the way you treat your employees is horrible.
No, it's good. Listen, you don't understand. Most of the people who are employed here they don't have any choice. Like, most places will not employ them.
I've been here working for 2 weeks. Calvin has been here literally every single day. He did not have a single day off.
Listen,
I've seen him sleeping. I haven't seen him take off that outfit in 2 weeks. Calvin, can you take off the outfit?
Don't take off the outfit, Calvin. This guy's a member of the Marines. Do not reveal yourself to him. Calvin, do not reveal yourself to him. He is a member of the Marines.
Take off the outfit. The outfit is me. The outfit is me. I am the outfit. I am Calvin the Crystal.
You are safe when you're in the outfit, Calvin. You're safe when you're in the outfit. You've not committed any crimes when you're in the outfit. You are a different person. This Marine man will now find out who you actually are, okay? Okay.
Okay, well, whatever. Things are happening all over the island. I wouldn't worry too much about what's happening. Like, there's soldiers everywhere, but my commanding officer, the captain, he's going to be out there. He's going to take care of that. I need to head downstairs. From what I understand, though, is that these crystals seem to drain life energy, seemingly from some people. Other people apparently make them hulks, like the homeless man over here. I'm not really sure what's up with that.
So I should drop this, is what you were saying? Or what
I mean,
should I do?
are you feeling weak when you're holding it?
A little bit, yes.
Yeah, I would probably say that.
All right, I throw it on the ground and I smash it.
Hang on. Yeah, that's fine. It just smashes. It's not that. It's like quartz crystal. It's not super sturdy. He takes out a Den Mushi really quick and it's just like, just give me a sec here. Just like, yeah, hello, Captain. Yeah, okay. What's going on out there? Okay, so he does that for a little bit and he's like, okay. So I think what the likely thing to happen there is these crystals drain life energy. They were taking the citizens, all the guests on this island, throwing them into the crystals. They're absorbed into them and taken down into the mines. That's probably what happened with your crew. So I'm going to head down there. You can follow me if you want.
What?
He walks off and just heads for the stairwell to go down into the basement.
Well,
you have any questions for him? It's on the way.
Our own thing. No, I'm just kidding.
I can't guarantee that's where your captain is, but that seems the most likely. Like, wait a second. Is your captain someone that would do something stupid?
Yes, all the time.
All right, probably going to be down there then.
Well, there's one thing. There's one problem here.
Yes.
Ragnar, is this going to be fun?
As fun as you make it, my friend.
Calvin's up there.
All right, let's go.
Like, I'm glad you're having fun, and you blew up the last one, so he tosses you another plushie. Have fun at the Crystal Lagoon. He just starts leaning into his costume.
Calvin, it's okay. Listen, Calvin, listen. You can't be caught crying in the costume. People don't like that, okay? You don't want to know what happened to the last Calvin the Crystal. All good?
I've heard horrible things. I'll be a good Calvin the Crystal. I'll be the best one.
You're the best.
Okay.
You're the best we've ever had, okay? Listen, and
thank you.
We will forget about Hobbs and that whole situation. I'm telling you. All right.
Okay. Good. So anyway, I just got that. I never watched Calvin and Hobbes growing up.
Oh my God.
So going down into the basement. Rocky gets down there and he just kind of looks around. He's like, all right, there's probably some. Oh, he sees like footprints from the soldiers. Like, oh, they're obviously coming from up here. That's how they got in here so easily. Let's see. I was like, okay, and he does some trickery, and there's not a very well hidden door behind some lockers down there.
So there was a hidden door behind some lockers down here. Why did nobody tell me?
You would have. Okay, you would have known that because they extorted
I'm like
you to
feigning ignorance.
Yeah. Rocky just looks at you and just like, sure, you had no idea that the door to the mines in the basement of the hotel were down here.
No, you cannot call me complicit in anything. I claim ignorance.
I'll say this. I we're not going to bring you in or anything because we have bigger fish to fry here. This Pizarro dude is a big threat, but like seriously, we were investigating you too, Mr. Chip. So,
Well, unless you have good lawyers.
We know you accept.
Who cares? Let's go.
Yeah, good point. Let's go. They walk down the steps. Okay.
This is my vacation, goddammit.
Gonna hurry up to get back to the vacation. All right. Okay, so you walk down the steps. Creepy, well-lit mine area. Let me just get to that here. So you get down into the mines, and as you walk down there, the butler gentleman is there, and he's just like, Crystal Pete, he didn't work out, did he?
I mean, he definitely worked out.
Oh, yeah, he was swole as hell. I mean, did you see those guns? Yeah. And also, he was useful because apparently if you believe that the crystals have magical powers, lo and behold, they give you magical powers. But you literally have to be off your rocker in order for it to work. So
you have to be mentally unwell to be able to get powers from crystals.
The butler's like, I'm not from this island. I don't understand. The point is, I can't have you interfere with my captain. Not my captain, my king. And so behind him, you see this big, tall dude, blue hair, weird mustache, dressed in all, like, he's wearing, like, 7 layers of, like, regal cloaks and stuff. Like, way more regal cloaks than anybody should wear. And he has these giant gauntlet arms that just look like he's wearing, like, giant, like, machine guns for arms. And he's just like, nya, 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 nya. I don't know who you are, but this is my island now. I'm going to harness the powers of the crystals, and I'm going to use them all to make a weapon to take back my kingdom. And the butler's like, as I said, you have to be emotionally unstable in order to actually use these things. I can't allow you to pass. All that and good with what forth. These crystal minion things also exist down here, so they will attack you, and I shall as well. On God! And he creates, like, giant scissors out of his arms. I mean, you can try to talk to him if you want, but he's attacking you.
I mean, I want him dead.
Okay.
I also go, Ragnar, why are there 2 of you? There's one of you next to me, and there's one in the lagoon.
Forgot to delete that.
He's gone!
That's not a lagoon. That is a solid, just to give you the idea, that is like solid crystal.
It's
like
a solid
giant
crystal, okay.
Crystal vein kind of coming out of there. It's supposed to be water on the map, but you guys can't even see this right now, so it makes no sense anyway. Anyway, yeah. Roll for initiative.
Hey.
Do we see all of those other characters trapped in the crystal? Or
yeah, I mean, they're all trapped in the crystal at the moment. All the members of the Devil's
Is that not your captain and all of the other members of your crew trapped in the crystal?
William is frozen in the crystal in the most, like, undignified, like...
Is he taking a poop?
Like
Captain! Are you squeezing one out, Captain?
He can't hear you.
Well...
Wow, my initiative's
describe
really
what we
good
see in
today.
front of us. So we see, like, all of our crew is just trapped in crystals.
Yeah. So you see, like, part of the mine in front of you, like the rock of the mine, and then you just see this giant crystal vein on the floor, and then it just, like, rises up to the walls, okay? And then so you got these 3 crystal-like monsters that are approaching you. The butler is with them, and then standing on the crystal vein, doing something weird you can't really see from this distance, is this guy wearing all these fancy cloaks. And then not just the devils like pirates, but a bunch of these random citizens are all frozen in the crystal.
Verona, you have ranged capabilities, right? I see you have a gun.
Well, I do tend to hit my shots one way or another.
You see the big
he's excellent at hitting his shots.
You see the Pizarro guy?
Yeah.
I mean, he's the head honcho of this whole operation.
Yes.
We just shoot him.
Okay.
I mean, it's going to take us a while to get to him because we've got a lot of dudes in our way. But I feel like once he's dead, these guys aren't going to stick around. I know what it's like. If I were to die, my employees wouldn't stick
Hold on a
around.
second. He's not going to go ahead right
Well, here's what I need to ask you, and by contrary, Ragnar. Would that be the most fun way to do this?
Oh, yes. He's a king, right?
I mean, killing kings are fun and
I mean,
smart, but...
We've already committed deicide, okay?
Yeah, you've already killed 1 king, so an extra one's not going to matter. And the crystal guys, actually thought about this ahead of time. They're color-coded, so now we know which ones we're attacking. Yay.
I think it'd be more fun to shoot the crystals first.
You can go for it.
Well,
I'm getting some mixed signals here, guys.
I mean, from what you
you-
saw when Duros broke that one of them, they were fairly fragile. I mean, I don't know how much a bigger one would be different, but anyway.
All right.
All right.
I know what would be really fun. Am I up first, by the way?
Yeah,
I
you're up
did
first.
it
Yes, you
right.
are.
I did it right. Okay, so Verona goes first. Okay, go for it.
I'm gonna pop a nice, good old explosive bullet into my weapon and aim for the middle crystal.
Yes! That's good. There's 3 crystals lined up, a red crystal, a yellow crystal, and a green crystal, all right next to each other. A crystal people, I assume.
Crystal
Oh,
Men.
yeah.
It's like
Crystal
a
Men.
spotlight for
Yeah.
whatever reason.
I have a picture of those things too. I can throw in the. There we go. That's basically
Okay.
what they look like.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna aim right for the middle one. Hope for some collateral damage here.
All right,
But-
go for it.
Atom smash! Boom.
All right, so you got a 29. That doesn't hit. I'm just kidding. It hits.
Damn.
Their armor class is 30. Sorry, guys. Adventure's over.
Rude.
Yeah.
Look at this damage.
Yeah, it does 8 damage to the main crystal, but only 3 damage to all of the other ones.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
do we find out, are they pretty sturdy? Or are they just
So-
falling apart?
Actually, you know what? They have the same consistency you see as the other crystals, where like the quartz crystal kind of situation. So you shoot them, and a big chunk actually flies off as they hit it. Even the shrapnel from the other ones. So the main one, the yellow one takes 8, and the other 2 take 3. Is
Okay.
that how that works?
I'm talking
the,
about,
the
buddy.
main one takes 8 plus 3. The other 2 just
Okay.
take the 3.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Then for my other 2 attacks, I'm just
Alright.
going to shoot one at the red one and one at the green one. Just
Go
regular.
for it. Go for it.
Boing bong. Oh my god.
Oh my
What
god.
is going
Verona.
Oh. Okay, you know what? First off, that's crazy that a crit fail is still a 14, which, by the way, is their armor class. So that one does not hit, and it crit fails. But
I'm
so
happy. The
you
only
got
way
another
missed.
29 though, so that's cool. So that takes 11. So that's at the red
That's
one,
at
right?
the red one, yeah.
That's at the red one. Okay. So
I'm not lining up my shots properly. I'm just trying to have fun, guys. I'm just trying
that
to have
takes
fun. Mistakes are made.
that takes a good chunk out of that one. Like you blow its like arm off entirely. Part of its head is like fired off. As for the crit fail, let's roll that D100.
I imagine like Ragnar got excited for Verona and like slapped him on the back after his first shot. I'm like, hell yeah, Verona, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's rough.
Okay, yeah, you hit. I'm gonna say that one bounces off the walls of the mine and just like ping, 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 and then like lands right on like meeny, meeny, miny, mo. This is DM stuff at its finest right here. And you are it hits Ragnar. Let's just say
So Ragnar slaps me in the back.
Welcome to the
and
crew,
it's
Ragnar.
him.
Oh. I mean, I
hits Ragnar. Bang, hits him.
I mean, a little bloodshed's fun too, right, Verona? This wouldn't be fun if it wasn't a challenge.
So that's
This is
how
amazing.
much did you roll for damage on that one? The 11.
The 11 was the damage for the red guy, but I can do
Okay.
the damage for the
Do the
critical.
damage for the crit fail. Yeah.
It's also 11.
Another
Also
11.
11.
All right. I mean, you got a crit fail plus an 84 with the severity. I'm like, you're hitting somebody.
It really hasn't affected Ragnar that much. He's still in his temporary hit points.
Oh my god. All right. And then next up here after Verona is Chip.
All right, hold up. Phew. Why are you wasting your time fighting? 25.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like on the map there's like a little shack there. I'm assuming you can just walk around it. Or
So
jump up on it. You're a
I
monkey.
with my movement speed, I am actually can reach Pizarro.
Yeah, you can climb on vertical surfaces and stuff, right?
I can wall run.
Yeah, so you're fine. You're
Yes.
100%. You're
Holy
like Ninja
shit.
Gaiden
So
with this shit. Yeah, you're good.
I run. I start wall running, and I like jump, and I just go straight for Pizarro because he's the big boss.
Since you're running past the butler, would he get an attack of
No,
opportunity?
I'm not running past him because I'm running around him.
Oh yeah, you're all the way over
I
here. Yeah,
like I'm
you're
on the
fine.
wall. Like I don't come in. I go nowhere close to them.
The butler's just looking at it like,
Like
Are our
I
plans-
fucking like running on the ceiling shit. You know what I mean?
are our plans going to be foiled by a monkey?
I foiled many plans before. Don't take it personally.
Okay, I will not.
I'm the monk manager man.
X-Mink.
I think I'm
X-
going to have to seek new employment after this.
I'm Eminem.
All right, you're
All
going
right.
for Pizarro.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna try and stun Pizarro.
Tell you
because-
what, you're actually going to kind of get an advantage here, like a surprise attack, because he kind of is like messing around. He's so sure, and he's also kind of off his rocker, that his butler and the crystal guys are going to like hold you guys off for a little bit. He's not expecting this.
Yeah, well, 14.
Does not hit him.
Yeah, I imagine that wouldn't. But I still have more attacks.
Gets his attention though. So what do you try to do when you hit him?
I monkey foo.
Okay.
I'm flying through the air, and I'm like, I don't know, I'm spin kicking.
Okay, you try to spin kick
So all
him.
the kicks are just sort of coming at once, like boof, boof, boof.
And you go and you end up kicking his like arm, where that gauntlet is, underneath all of his like regal robes. You don't really see it.
Yeah.
And you hit it, and it's hard, and you don't get hurt or anything, but you get like pong, and you get knocked off, and he's just like, yeah, what are you doing? Yeah. He just looks at you.
All right, well,
Okay.
second kick to his face. You son of a bitch.
All right, second kick to his face. Go for it.
Yeah, well, 28 was the second one.
That hits. Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to try... He has to do a constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Because this one's going to be a stunning strike.
22.
I mean, he succeeds. But you know
Yeah.
what? And then I'm going to flurry of blows. As the second kick goes through his face, I flip round, and I'm going to bring 2 feet down on top of his head for a 13 and a crit with a 29.
Jesus Christ! All right.
So 13, I guess one of the feet doesn't make contact, but the other one fucking
Yeah.
lands directly onto his forehead, smacking him
hit
down.
Him so hard his headphones fall off. So you hit him right on his head.
Which, decent amount of damage. So a total of 26 damage, and every single attack, because of Crusher, he's like dazed. Every single attack this round against him until the start of my next turn will have advantage.
I am so glad I gave this guy a lot of HP. I thought ahead on that one. He's the final boss, if you can't tell. So yeah.
And I yell out to the other people, I've got him! Someone fucking attack this guy!
Yeah!
He's the boss! Don't care about the crystals!
You want to be part of the crystals?
No!
Oh, you would make a fascinating subject to be drawn into the crystals, yeah?
No! I am not...
He's just looking at you like, you know.
You're a freak. Why does
So 26 damage then?
26 damage, yeah.
Okay. And as you, by the way, when you hit him in the face, you knock out one of his teeth.
Damn.
All right, cool.
I'm the monkey monk mink, a masterful monkey manager with a major mistrust of Mickey Mouse.
What the?
Damn, Rustage, you got that.
Where
Whoa.
the fuck is Mickey?
So that's going to be the sequel. We're going to have to go fight Mickey Mouse after
Speedwagon
this.
for that one in the chat. Okay.
That's a good one. All right, so who's next up after Chip? The Crystal Men are going to attack you now. Oh, that's Pillar Men, sorry. Sorry, wrong anime.
That's all right.
Yeah, we're good. Okay, so how's this gonna go? All right, so the Crystal Men. The one that is pretty injured at this point, the yellow one that's injured in the middle, he's going to they're kind of like robots. They don't really, have a lot of emotion. They just go runs up to you, Duros, like right here, and it just fucking explodes.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it sure is.
Sorry.
Well, I will block it with my shield at the very least.
I have a logistical question. If they have the ability to explode, how come they did not explode when something exploded into them?
So you know how that's a great question, Spooky. Okay, so you
Thank
know
you.
how like in movies when things happen that make no damn sense?
Yes. Is that okay? This is a movie. I can't argue that one.
You know how like anime movies where it's like, why didn't the characters just do X and finish the movie in 5 minutes?
Just had to ask.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's just say it's an ability. He was a normal color, and as he walked forward, something
I'm gonna
within
say,
him, a
like,
red
I
glow
mean,
appears.
A Voltorb doesn't explode when you tackle it.
Yeah, a Voltorb
Yeah.
doesn't blow up when you hit it,
I
so
see.
there
It
you
blows
go.
up when it chooses to.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
but this is an attack, 17, and I'm assuming that does not hit Duros.
That does not hit me.
That does not hit you.
I pull up my shield.
Are me and Verona
Yeah.
affected by this?
I'm going to say...
Wait, so it's not. Wait, they don't making
So wait,
saving
no,
throws.
Well, 17 is my armor class, so I would be able to just not get hit by that.
Wait,
Here's the thing.
Wait, what is this?
I did not make this up. These are actual creatures, but they're not from a monster manual. They're from like another thing, like an extra like DM handbook or something.
Okay.
And I just copied it, so it should be, so I'm just gonna say screw it. Duros doesn't get hit. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, it's just like a single target explosion.
Sure.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
it's still alive. It wasn't like self-destruct. Okay.
Yeah, fair point. Now, as for the other ones, the red one is going to run up and try to explode in front of Verona.
Nice.
Oh no! Verona!
Yippee-ki-yay.
8.
Oh.
So
look at it, I guess.
yeah,
Maybe just
less
dodge.
than yeah. This thing actually not detonating, right? It's just you dodge it just really well.
Just
Yeah.
Oh.
You hide behind Duros. Duros is right there. He's like, whoa.
I have you, buddy.
Thank you, Duros.
That's hilarious.
All right. And as for the green one, that did not get. I mean, he has a little bit of damage from Verona's first attack, but the green one doesn't have any urge to just explode yet. So he's just going to kind of stand in the center and just kind of be sentinel for right now. Okay. After the crystal men, it's Duros.
Well, all right then. I don't know how strong these little crystal boys are, but I shall try to. They have legs, right? Or they're. Can I try?
Like I showed a picture in the Discord. Like that's what they look like. Yeah.
Do I have to
All
get
right,
the
so
picture up on
I'll
stream?
try to hit them with a trip attack to knock them on the behinds. There we are.
Okay.
I'm getting,
Oh, fantastic! I
I'm
think
getting the
that does
picture of
work.
him for stream.
These are both dead. Yeah.
Wait, it's dead.
Well, the ones in front of you are dead. 'Cause
Oh, they're
blew up.
dead.
Yeah, they blew up.
Oh,
Oh
I
wait,
guess I thought
Oh.
they were still alive. Oh,
No,
okay.
no.
It was a self-destruct.
Yeah, it was a self-destruct. Sorry. Yeah, the green one's the only one still alive now. Sorry, I didn't clarify that. That was on me.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will go up to the green one then, and I will slice into it.
Go ahead.
All right, if
That's what they
it's
look
already
like.
blown up, I guess. Here we go. There's one attack. 11 damage.
Okay.
Oh, it's still alive. Okay, I guess I'll
No,
just go
it's
all
still
in,
good.
baby.
Go for it. Still alive. Still kicking.
All right, here we go. 11 and 9, so 20 more damage.
Okay, and it shatters, but not in the bad way. Not that it would matter. Actually, you know what? When you destroy them, I guess they do explode.
Oh, shit. Don't worry, guys, I got it. Oh, no. And I block it. Oh, okay, I can still block it at least.
Yeah, you can still block it. I'm assuming you guys can still block
Yeah.
these things.
I
Yeah.
just block it and it just blows up behind me. And I didn't even know it.
that was really cool.
I did it! Boom! And then it just gets stuck in your arm and just bounces off of it. It's
Ooh,
like,
that tickled.
the butler is just there like, I'll be honest with you, I don't even know what those things were. We found them when they were down here. They made good workers. We just put them to work, and they occasionally blow up for no reason. But, okay. Well, the monkey man is attacking my king, but I have to make sure that you stay back by all accounts. So I shall now take you on, for I am Reginald von Alfred Belvedere the Fifth. And I have giant scissor hands.
Oh, no.
Hi, my name's Ragnar, and I'm a bear.
I'm a knight.
It's like,
Hi, my name is
nice to meet you, Ragnar. I shall begin with you.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Oh, he's,
Okay,
he's
and
moving
it is-
past
Bring
me.
it on, Butler
Okay,
boy.
Duros, is your
Yeah, I should
Duros,
get
is your
there.
turn done?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
Actually, he's not going to start with you because Duros is in front of you. He doesn't want to get an opportunity attack there. So Crystal
Yeah.
Man explodified, and so Reginald's going to run up to you and try to slice you with these giant scissors that he has. So Reginald has the choky no me. He has Inazuma's fruit, in case anyone's curious for a roller.
Choky.
Oh, and he
Oh,
gets a
shit.
crit with it,
Oh
and he
my
can attack
God.
twice with these things too.
Well, ouchies.
Okay,
The
27
second
and
one
20.
doesn't work.
Okay, so he just goes in to try to cut you with giant pair of scissors. First one is a crit. Does that account for the?
Ouch. 30 damage.
Yeah. Does that account for the crit rustage on here?
Yes, it
Yeah,
does.
yeah, it does. That's why it has the
Okay,
plus
okay,
there.
I was gonna. Yeah, okay, perfect. All right, so yeah, he does a good chunk of damage on you. He really just carves into your armor and slices you. But at the same time, your armor's consistency kind of changes to paper. It's like he's cutting through your armor like it's paper.
What's
So
this?
it's-
How dare you, it's a Wolfo! Are you alright, Trey?
The 20 doesn't hit though, right? Because
No, the
the
20 does
20
not
does
hit.
not.
you got
No,
good
no.
armor.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
armor is freaking fantastic. Okay. But that was his turn. He attacked twice. So next up is Ragnar. What are you going to do, Ragnar?
Ooh, finally a worthy opponent. I start like skipping forward. I see a railroad. I've been working on the railroad.
The railroad is down there. The railroad is 100% down there. Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right, and then as I'm running forward, I go from bear form to big fucking bear.
Wait, it's like just zoom in on Reginald, and he's like, oh dear. Oh dear.
Kuma spinner, and starts like spinning with his axe.
All right.
Boom,
That doesn't
boom,
hit. That doesn't
boom.
hit. That hits. The last one hits. So he like raises up his two giant scissors and kind of uses them as like shields, blocks the first two. Last one hits him.
Oh shit, I'm a little dizzy there. God damn it.
You gotta make yourself bigger as well. Twice. You take up more squares. You're
I don't know how to
large.
do that.
Oh, how uncouth! All right, so
How do I make myself bigger?
You just.
Oh.
Oh wait, you can't. Yeah, Tekking,
I
make
can do,
Ragnar bigger.
I can do it. He's just
Yeah,
large size.
it's only the
There we
GM
go.
can.
Big
There you
bear.
go.
Big bear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big bear.
Look
Damn,
at that
dude.
big boy.
He's a huge boy.
He's a chunky boy, isn't he?
Chunky. Yeah. All right, so you did 11 damage then.
He did, because he missed his attack still.
I
Yeah,
imagine
good.
actually instead of like spinning around, I pretend like I have a pickaxe. I'm like, I've been working on the railroad. Like, swing at him like this. They kind of miss two of them. Like I'm just fucking around.
All right. Well, that's that. Now Rocky's turn. He's just like, man, you guys are actually worth the praise that you get. I guess infamy as I'm a Marine, but like still, this might actually be easy. You might be able to bring this guy in, no problems. Just promise you don't like kill any innocent people. That would be great if you could just not do that.
Rocky,
I've heard stories that you've murdered like old
Rocky,
people a lot.
are you gonna
You
join
held a
in?
guy in your arms as they shot him.
It's
That was clear-
It's
that was
usually not on purpose.
I mean, that was clearly an accident. The bullet like ricocheted like 5 times before it hit the guy. I'm sure you didn't intend. Wait, Verona, do you often kill people like that?
Not intentionally.
Yeah. Okay.
I have good intentions.
It does happen.
Most of the
You guys are weird.
Rocky, are you gonna help fight?
Yes, I'm a Marine. I can fight.
All right. Well, it doesn't look like you're helping very much.
Well, my initiative was very particularly low in this one instance.
Almost non-existent. It looks like.
No, he's on the list.
Yeah.
He's on mine. That's all
That must be
matters.
from the previous time. That's why
I
I,
just kept
can't see his
the
initiative.
I kept the same one. Well, it's on there. Anyway.
All right.
All right. He's gonna run up to Reginald here next to Duros, take out his giant combat knives, and just try to like slice into him. Okay.
Wow, Rocky the bellhop.
26. Yeah, you know, Rocky cuts into him pretty good. Does 15 damage. Okay. He's like, oh dear, this is not so impeccably good. I am a fancy butler.
All right.
I wish I was as swole as that homeless man right about now. Okay. Rocky does like a cool little twirl with his knives and stuff, and that's it for his turn. Next up is actually
It won't be Pizarro.
Verona.
Yeah, it would be Verona.
It would be, well, Verona's 21, and
Yes.
then it would be Pizarro at 20. So let me.
Wait, who has more decks? Wait, is it monsters?
Well,
how are you ruling this?
I'm
I
just-
actually don't know what the official DM ruling is. But we
I
both
usually,
have 20.
sorry, no. The way I go with that when it's a player character is I usually only do the player character first, and then I do the NPC
Okay,
if they have the same initiative. So
So
it'll go Verona, then you, then Pizarro.
good.
Okay, that's the way I normally do it. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, Verona, your turn.
I mean, I yell
All
out
right.
to Verona. Verona, he's fucking disorientated. Please shoot the guy, Pizarro.
Well, this guy with the scissors looks pretty fun to fight, but I guess
No, this is fun. Look at him.
Why
He's got
not
fun
both?
fabric. Shoot him. And I like paint like a target on Pizarro. With like, I have a paintbrush in my tail and I'm painting a target.
I'm just
Look how
picturing
fun
this-
is.
Clash of the Ages right now. This giant king is like trying to like get a monkey off of his back. He's just like,
All right. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to animate the Rifle of Injustice,
go for
Holy
it.
fuck.
and then I'm gonna have that run along and shoot at Pizarro.
So the Rifle of Injustice, when animated, talks like a Southern Texan, right? An American, right?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
he's very much patriotic American sounding.
Howdy, y'all! I'm from Texas, greatest state in the union. I'll tell you that right now. Let's aim that gun, Verona. Let's blast this guy to kingdom come.
Hell yeah.
Like a true American.
You have advantage. You have advantage because he's
Yes, you do.
because of my thingy.
Oh, okay. So I would just roll another normal.
Yeah, just do another one.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
well,
didn't
fuck
work
it.
out very well.
Well, all right. That doesn't hit him.
Well, that wasn't very fun at all. Now was it?
But that's because you didn't shoot him. You got the little fucker to do it.
Yeah, that's right. You had the rifle too.
You know what? If Verona wants to animate something and that's more fun, let him do it. Shut up, Chip.
I'm sorry.
Like at this point, I'm just so like, I feel like I have something to prove to this monkey. So I just aim, and I'm just gonna take 2 normal shots at Bizarro.
Make sure you have advantage on.
That hits. That they both hit.
Well,
him.
I don't.
Okay.
luckily, I didn't need the advantage.
As he's struggling with this, like, get off my
They
back,
might have
monkey.
critted. So
Okay.
okay,
But
fine.
those,
Okay, they
the
just hit.
26. Yeah, the
yeah.
27, 26 both hit him. The other
All
two
right.
don't.
So clickety, clackety.
You hit it right at the target.
Yeah.
That I painted on him.
You know that was kind of fun.
I know what's
Stop.
fun. I created this resort.
Rocky's just like, are you going to have a whole story about how you created the resort? Wait until after we've brought in the Class A criminal, please.
What? Listen. All right, is it my turn?
Yes. No, you said listen. I thought you were going to say
listen here, Rocky. I'm your boss. You don't talk to me like this.
You're not my boss anymore. My boss is like, he's a Marine captain. Okay, so just, could you please stop with that?
You haven't quit yet. I haven't let you. You get at the end of this day. You still have one working. You still owe me
I
hours.
still expect my paycheck, though. I will say that much. Like, I worked here as a bell lad for like 2 weeks. I deserve a paycheck. For that.
Rocky, if that is even your real name.
I had to clean up children's puke in the bathroom 4 times since I've been here.
Listen, that's part of the resort.
Just take your turn.
That's the children puking experience. Some people like to watch children puke. I don't. We make it a feature.
Okay, now you're just making it weird, man. Now you're just making it weird. Just take your turn and monkey kung fu the giant king guy. Bizarro, you're coming in.
Verona still has one more attack.
Oh, I do?
Rifle of Justice is a bonus action. You still have attack.
Rifle of Justice bonus action. I thought he attacked 4 times.
He attacks
and then
twice.
Okay.
No. Those other 2 times are his attacking with advantage.
Well, let me slap
okay.
on
I see what it is.
advantage.
So it didn't matter. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
I thought he was at 4 attacks now. I'm like,
Yeah, no.
okay.
I will take advantage this time.
Go for it.
Oh
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
All right. All right.
That's a double critical.
Oh god.
Whoa! Have we ever gotten
Wow.
a double critical on
Double
this show?
critical for the movie. Okay, so that's the scene in the climax of the movie where you pull up some bullshit movie-only ability that will only be used this one time and never be referenced again.
I mean, Verona. I feel like Verona should have the floor on what the fuck that means.
What do you call this new ability that will only be used this one time?
it will never be mentioned again.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call this one the spit take, and here's how it's gonna work. I am just so frustrated with the fact that this monkey is forcing me to have fun when I feel like I should have been listening to Ragnar this entire time. So at this point, I'm starting to sweat a little bit. So I've kind of ripped my mask down for this last shot. I pop it in, and as I shoot it, I spit out of spite, and the spit touches the bullet as it flies through the air and hits the target dead on for corrosive damage.
Oh, corrosive damage. And Bizarro just gets... Wait, the target's on his front or his back? It's on his front, right?
It's whatever was facing Verona. I don't know if
I would assume he was clashing with you, so it was on his back. So it hits his back, but he's just like, and he just like gets knocked back for this giant explosion of just acid hitting him in the back. All right, roll the damage.
Okay.
Does he get? Do you get extra acid damage? That's Tekking.
Yes, he does. Absolutely. He
He
gets 100% extra acid damage.
How much is that?
Well, hold on. Let's figure out how much this is based.
He's only did 9 damage.
9 whole damage on
He
that.
did less
Oh,
damage than
hell
his
yeah.
normal attacks because he rolled so badly.
That's really bad.
Well,
crying.
that's like the
Spooky.
worst crit you could possibly do.
Wait a second, hold on. You know what? We don't get to roll d12s very often. Roll a d12 for extra movie acid damage.
All right.
He's gonna roll a 1 on this d12.
1.
Oh, 10.
That's good!
That's
All
more
right,
damage. The
there we
acid damage
go.
is more damage than the
Yes, absolutely.
He deserves that for the double crit.
Yeah! It burns right
good.
through all of his cloaks. He takes off his cloaks. Now he just has like this leopard print shirt on. Has a giant, like you see the burning scar tissue on his back now. It's like his back is just completely inflamed with acid.
Acid spit.
He looks right at you, and he has a moment, like he's been looking just straight up crazy up until this point. He has a moment of clarity where he just looks pissed at you, just, you're gonna die. You're on Avala Pizarro's shit list now, you little
I'm over
shit.
here, just
Like that's it.
vibrating with adrenaline. This entire time I've been listening to you, Ragnar, but I think it's about time I monkey around with this guy.
Welcome to the
Ooh.
Monkey Squad. Monkey
That's what
Squad.
I'm talking about, my
Welcome,
dude. Do whatever you think is the most fun.
Tap
Maybe
into
I
your
should start
animalistic
being
side. Verona, if you could be any animal, what would it be?
You can't be a beer. That's my
Can't be a
job.
bear, can't be a monkey.
I want to do a movie poster for this. I'm thinking Chip and Verona. I think Verona's gonna have like the foreground in the poster. I
What
think
animal would he be?
this is
Oh my
definitely
God.
Verona's. This is Verona's movie.
A crow.
A crow is
Ooh, that'd
exactly
be
what I
cool.
was thinking as well. Yeah. What
Time
animal
to
would
spread
Duros
my
be?
wings.
I mean, wait, Duros is a little bit more obvious, isn't it?
Hold up, what?
Well, what animal would Duros be?
Wolf.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
he got
wolf.
the wolf thing.
Yeah,
but
'cause
to
he
be
got-
fair-
he got-
but he gives more of lion vibes as a
He does
character.
give lion vibe.
So you
This is
put
so
wolf
sad.
in
This is so sad.
there. And William's like a shrew, a rat.
William's still like,
William's like a rat. I'd say a rat.
screw you, monkey guy. Throws it in the crystal.
Just like dripping acid spit as
Yeah.
I'm like hyperventilating.
All right. So with that being said, now it's Chip's turn next.
Now it's Chip's turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a lot
So
of
now-
key. I'm gonna keep trying to status effect this guy. So,
Give it a shot.
yeah, there's no like limit. You just use the amount of key for stunning
It's just
strike.
as many key points.
And
you
I have a lot
right?
because I'm level 11, so I have 11. So I'm gonna essentially smack him down on his head. This
Okay.
if I hit. 12 doesn't
Give
hit.
that a shot. 12 does not
So I
hit.
have more attacks.
Of course you do.
So I try and smack it down on his head, but I guess he dodges out of the way. I grab onto his shoulder with my tail, spin myself round, go in for like a kung fu chop. That
Yeah.
hits.
That's it. Some boom knocks out another tooth.
He needs to do a con save?
Yep, sure does. 14. Does that succeed?
16. It succeeds. So
Okay.
By this assumption, he doesn't have any sort of legendary resistances. So I guess, am I stunning Pizarro for a
He has a
round?
legendary resistance.
He just
He has two of them.
Okay.
He has two of them.
I bet
that
he-
was on the sheet. I didn't pull that out of my
Okay.
ass. He actually does have those two on there.
Is he
Because I
gonna use
knew
it?
with your monk shit, you were going to try this. So
I assume it burns one of those then.
he does. It burns one of those, yes.
What the fuck? Right, then I guess I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna flurry of blows. Keep fucking attacking him.
You can't encumber Pizarro. I am a king.
These two
I
hit
cannot
though.
bow. Yes.
And then I need him
do
to
it.
make a dex saving throw, or I'm gonna knock him to the ground prone. 6. Is he gonna use the other legendary resistance?
Yes, he's very vain. He's gonna burn the other one. Like I am not going to be defeated by a monkey. Yeah.
And I mean, fucking Chip's going crazy on him, like whoop, whoop, jumping, spinning, using his tail, just whoop, whoop, smacking him down.
Beating the shit out of Avala Pizarro. This is how he ended up in level 6, by the way. He just got the crap beat out of him by a monkey.
By a monkey. All right. Well, that's a.
All right. So how much damage is that collected?
29.
All right.
Okay. Well,
All right. Okay.
now I guess
So
that was his turn.
It's Pizarro's turn, and it's like, you know, he's pissed at Verona, but he's like, I am not losing to a monkey. My family ruled the Valos Kingdom in the North Blue ever since the Germa got kicked out. I'll be hell in a handbasket before a simian shows me the door. And he points these two giant, his hands just transform into freaking miniguns. And my voice is starting to give out now from doing that freaking shit. But he points them both at your head and just fires them both. So there's 2 attacks with this minigun.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You gotta be shitting me. You gotta be shitting me.
I mean, I'm deflecting these bullets.
Oh my
like
god.
Matrix
hold on.
through them.
Okay, so the second one hits, thank God.
Alright.
But that, all right, so I'm gonna say the left arm, like, misfires, basically. Let's roll severity. 13. All right, so it just misfires. It basically, instead of all the barrels firing at once, only like one barrel's like, and then you just like deflect it, and it's not even that big of a deal.
Do the damage to the other minigun.
Yeah, and then we have the other minigun.
It might not be the only thing deflected. 25.
Oh,
I
shit!
reduced the. I just like these.
Yeah! And then,
These minigun bullets fire at me, and I just smacking them all back into Pizarro. I
knock out another tooth.
I don't. 15 doesn't hit though, so I don't actually think it. I'm just reflecting them off.
Okay, so you just like he just takes these 2 miniguns point blank, and you're just like
reflecting all of the bullets away, spinning around.
Holy crap!
Don't underestimate a chip.
Wasn't there a scene in Hunter x Hunter about some? There was. I'm thinking there was like a scene where there's some martial artist that deflects like a bunch of bullets at once or something. I can't remember what it's from though. Something. Okay, so you deflect the crap out of him, but he does have multi-attack. The minigun fires twice, and then he has another attack. So he's just like, yeah! And he takes the giant minigun that he didn't fire, the gauntlet itself, and he tries to bring that down on you next.
Oh fuck. That one does hit. I have no way of deflecting. I only have one reaction. So.
Okay, so that hits you, and it's just the gauntlet. It does 18 plus 2 bludgeoning, so it does 20 damage.
Oh, that's just a gauntlet. Okay.
Yeah, he's just bringing down the gauntlet of the thing to smack you with it.
Now I take the damage.
Okay. That'll show ya. He's kind of a little hazed right now. All right, Duros, your turn, buddy.
Right.
Well, then that was quite the display there, but we still have this threat to take care of.
Indeed, sir.
And I see my big bear friend over there, and I will use my mount feat to get on him, and I believe Ragnar is bigger than him, so I get to attack with advantage.
Oh
Yes,
my
you do.
god.
Big brain, big brain.
Big brain mounting Ragnar like a giant war beast.
I have a... Oh, dear
then-
mother, why have I gotten myself into? He just flashes back to his life as a butler. His whole family was butlers. He was butlering when he was like 7.
20.
You know?
Right.
That definitely
20,
hits.
27,
And a critical hit.
God.
Let's fucking go. And on that
So
crit-
this is a movie, so you get a movie power move too, Duros and Ragnar.
Oh, super duper.
This is perfect. All right, well, let's first do the first 2 damage, and we'll get to the crit move.
all right. So 7, 11. 7, 11. Let's go.
7-11.
Slurpee time. Anyway, and then
Oh,
the final
boy.
one, I want to add into a, I'll just say a goading strike. You know what? No, let's do menacing. I want him to fear me.
Okay,
Because
do it.
it's gonna be like me and Ragnar, like slashing together as one. We call it the what do you want to call that, Ragnar? I'll let you help me out.
I'll give you a second to think. This is a movie attack, so you got to take a second. Yeah.
All right.
Make it theatrical as you want. You could have like energy beams coming off of it for no reason, like that. You know, just
Can we
do it.
a combination of our names? Or?
Bear Blast, or we could call it oh God.
Bear Night Blast!
Bear Night Blast! Bear Night Blast!
That just makes me think like a Yu-Gi-Oh, like the dragon.
It sounded
Knight
like a
thing.
Mountain
Yeah.
Dew flavor to me.
Wow, that was a weird roll. A Mountain Dew flavor. And then I also add a
Wait, don't you have
1d10? Yeah, 1d10 to it.
Well, 2d10 because it doubles all dice on a critical. So
Oh,
Okay.
2d10. Yeah, that's
So
right.
what are the logistics of this attack? How are you?
Oh, that's terrible.
How are you attacking this guy?
Basically, I got on Ragnar and I'm just slash both of his arms away so I can get a nice big Kuma bear blast into his face with Ragnar.
Yeah, it's got to be cooler. Like I jump and do like a flip, and this way, like you're looking directly down on him for the critical.
Oh, there we go.
We have
All
an
right, so
advantage.
you do that. It's super dramatic. There's like yellow aura coming off of Duros. There's like red aura coming off of Ragnar for no reason now. Just like in the anime when they're starting to do hockey for some reason. Like it's like Super Saiyan shit for some reason. So you spin up. Reginald looks up and he's just like, oh dear, this may be the end. He holds up two of his scissors to block. You break right through to do the critical, and it creates so much friction in the air. It just like incinerates this guy where he stands.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
You killed him. He had 11 hit points after
That's-
your first 2 attacks.
Yeah.
My bad.
You did 41 damage to this guy. All right. So it's just like sliced, and like his scissors fall dramatically. The only thing left of him are his scissor hands, and they just hit the ground and they just crumble apart. And then somewhere in the South Blue, some guy with orange hair eats the fruit and gets the scissors next.
Oh, yeah. I could have did so well for him when he just ordered him to the floor. All right.
This is great. You all got movie attacks now.
Yes,
and
yes, we all got
Rustich has
movie.
just been dominating
I
everything
mean,
up
in the
until
background, a fucking monkey is like, almost like, you know, like when there's a big battleship and there's a small battle, like a spaceship flying around it and like shooting at it. That's like Chip right now, but he's just spinning around Pizarro, bashing him, hitting him, being a monkey boy.
That's it. All right. Thus is the end of Reginald von Alfred Belvedere the First. Okay. So he dead. So next up after that is Ragnar's turn.
Yes, sir.
All right.
And in bear form, I should be able to reach our boy.
Yes, you can. He's just like, oh, now what? Yeah. Now a
Duros is
monkey,
on
and
my
now it's a
back as
bear.
well.
Did you just have a zoo on this island you attacked me with?
Yeah, well, kings are plentiful as grains of sand, but there's only one Ragnar the bear, motherfucker.
Oh, fine, bring it on. I wrestle bears every morning in the Valos Kingdom.
Inspired by our monkey boy, Ragnar drops his axe, goes like kind of leans back on like 2 legs because he's been mounted like a horse up until now, and like shot. Hits him with 3
Kuma claws?
bear. 3 Kuma claws. None of them hit.
None of them hit. He holds up his gauntlets. Yeah.
I should stick to my axe. Shot.
I don't think I need to worry about you. I'm going to worry about the acid dude and the monkey over here kicking my ass. Not that he is kicking my ass, but yeah.
He's admitting that I'm kicking his ass.
No, I didn't. All right. After Ragnar, it's Rocky, and he's just like, all right, you guys are actually pretty effective here. Okay, let's do this. So he takes out his knife and just, he seems to move silently, so to speak, just over across the ground. He doesn't make a sound, and he just arrives to go and slice down Pizarro. Not slice him down. He's not dead yet, but like join in on the
He's gonna contribute to the attack.
I try not to have NPCs deal like finishing blows and stuff because that's not very dramatic, but yeah.
If it happens, it happens, dude.
Yeah, if it happens,
We've
it
had
happens.
Cyril kill many people.
But not
Cyril.
right now because that doesn't hit. Yeah. All right.
I mean, it kind of fit for Cyril, in my opinion. I think
Yeah.
that was.
He just tries to slash it. It scratches his gauntlet. It's just like Pizarro, you're such a dick. You're just come quietly, and then we'll give you a nice cell in level 6. He's like, yeah, I'm going to get my kingdom back. I'm going to get everything back. And just like, yeah, this guy's too far gone. This guy's, I don't know who's more crazy, him or the homeless guy. I don't know. All right, Verona, back to your turn.
All right,
You're still all the way over at the end.
Yeah, he's a
I'm gonna
ranged
try to
follower.
like catch up a little bit, so I'm gonna kind of move to where Rocky was before, behind this minecart, like halfway to where he is, and I'm gonna have the Rifle of Injustice run up in between, like next to Chip, Ragnar, and Duros,
Yeah.
so that it's got a clean shot at this target that hopefully we can still see.
Yeah.
Or is that on his back? I don't remember.
The target's on his back canonically now. It's actually, it's just a big burn spot there. Yeah.
Okay. Well, basically, I'm just gonna have the Rifle of Injustice shoot first.
Go for it.
Bong.
That does not hit him.
Jesus.
Wow.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm just 3 shots. Bang, bang,
Go for
bang.
All right.
Whoa, I mean, wow.
Whoa, okay, it's not a crit, but pretty close. Those
Pretty close,
32
yeah.
and 30 hit. Yeah.
All right, so I'll roll the damage for those.
Okay. So 24.
And that's all I'm going to do.
Okay. I mean, this guy is such a loon at this point. Like, he's bleeding. You're dealing damage to him. There's a giant acid splash on his back, but he doesn't look like he's going down yet.
Yeah.
So next up is Chip.
Chip. I still have plenty of key left. It's Chip.
I'm sure you do.
I mean, I put my finger up into his face, and I just like.
Are you gonna use the spirit gun on him? Jeez.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a spirit gun on him. With my monkey foo. I'm just gonna like jab into his eyes.
Cold shot to the eye. Jeez, you're
Doesn't hit though.
It doesn't hit.
He's a
him.
difficult fella to hit. So I mean, it maybe just doesn't hit, just doesn't do any damage. And then I'm gonna come in with an uppercut. This one does hit.
I'm just gonna say he's blocking these attacks with his gauntlets.
Blocks the first one, but I managed to find a space and uppercut him.
The 26
in the jaw.
hits. Yep. Ow! Another
This
tooth flies out.
one's gonna. I guess I'm just gonna keep trying to stun him.
Okay.
So another con save from this fella, buddy.
Critical success! Yeah!
He seems
I am
unfazed.
I will not fall! Okay.
That's one
Takes it
less
like
key.
a champ.
And then I'm just gonna keep trying to flurry of blows. I'm just gonna go for 2 more attacks.
Yeah. Here we go.
Punch on the side. He blocks that one.
Blocks that one.
Punch on the other side. Get him across the
Hits
cheek.
Ugh.
Trying to knock him down to the ground. Deck save.
Deck save.
Yes.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Bam. It's like we have like a proper like Rocky.
Yeah, you're really having a dust up right
like
now.
having
It's
a
like an
punch
It's
out.
like a UFC match right now. It's
Punch.
like,
He
it's
blocks an
great.
attack. I hit him. He blocks an attack. I clock him right around the face, and his entire huge body plummets down to the ground.
Yeah. Okay.
Box in the mouth with a front door key.
Oh,
Box
boy.
in the
So
mouth
how
with a fob I used to log into my HSBC. Sorry, it's a Jamie
All
song.
right. Now you're fine.
I mean, that only did 10 damage. So he did,
You only did 10
20,
damage,
20
but-
total. 20 total.
Knocked him prone.
He's prone now, so. But it's actually really pointless because his turn's next. He can just get up again.
Which he's going to
Which he's
do.
going to do. I don't know why I bothered.
Radar and Durf just like letting him get up. Just watch him do that.
Them the rules, I guess, you know. But he has to spend half of his movement in order to get up. All right. So he gets up. Let's see, half of his movement, so that's 15 feet. So he's going to move back a bit. He's like, I'm not retreating, mind you. I'm not retreating. But he moves back exactly 15 feet.
Wait, hold up. But then we would get opportunity attacks, right?
Not in this direction, right?
Wait, which direction? Any direction. Wait, where's he going?
Well, then
Yeah,
he
but
doesn't.
if
He doesn't.
he has to disengage.
Yeah,
otherwise we all
he's
attack.
disengaging from combat from us, so.
All right, fuck it. He's just gonna. He's a crazy guy. He's just gonna do it now then.
So we
All right.
get opportunity attacks?
No. No, he's gonna do something else.
Oh,
All
okay.
right. He takes a special, like
So he doesn't move back.
shell out of his pocket, I guess, and just loads it into his gauntlet. And he's just like, "This'll probably hurt me too, but I will not be defeated by you here today." And he just loads the shot and just fires it. And I need you all to make a dex saving throw.
Sweet.
Does that include me way back here behind this
No,
monitor?
not you, because you're still all the way back there.
I assume so.
Everybody
Bizarro
else.
doesn't take a
I'm
step back.
having fun.
Yeah.
Because of friend, I make a con save instead of dex saves.
That's fine.
Below. Boogie.
And I have.
Whoops. It's 7, so I.
I'm just gonna say right now it has to be 15 or higher. Yeah.
Oh, I hit 15.
Well, I take
Okay, you
no
got 15.
damage because
You take. Yeah, because you have evasion.
I
'cause
have
saw that,
evasion,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
I just whatever explosion, I just jump away from it.
All right. Well, at least I take half. But oof.
Okay. And then Ragnar, he succeeds too, so you guys all succeed on the saving throw. Well, no, you still take half damage because he's basically casting. He did fireball, basically. Just ignore that.
Okay.
But that's 8d6 damage. I'm just going to say 28 because that's the average. So you all take so half of that, so 14 damage.
14. Okay.
But I guess he would too as well because it's in a radius of effect, and he just blasted it right in front of
So
him.
he's got to do a dex save as well.
He's got to
Yeah,
do
he's
his
gotta
dex
do
save
one.
as well.
which he fails.
He's the only one that failed it!
He's the only one. He sets off an explosion, which we either completely avoid or only take half damage from, and he's the only one who takes 4 damage from it. His own explosion. This guy doesn't deserve to be on level 6. He should have put him in like level 1.
He's on level 6 because the reason I came up with it is he stole money from the Tenryubito, and they don't take that shit lightly.
Well, Rocky needs to do a saving throw as well.
He does, yes. All right, so he blows himself up in the face. Jesus Christ, that does a lot of damage. All right, so he's like reeling right now. He's just like, it's like smoke and his whole body's charred. He's like, yeah, yeah. Okay, and then Rocky has to take the save. Here we go.
Wait, Ragnar doesn't take any damage either because he's a mount. And
all right, that's on him then. Yeah, he doesn't take any damage. You're good then. You don't take any damage.
Apparently,
no, I didn't succeed. I got a 7. I didn't get a 21.
Oh. Yeah, because it was 15, and that was.
But no, but
yeah,
Ragnar succeeded. Ragnar did, right? If the mount is subjected to
Ragnar succeeded. He got 15.
So he takes no damage instead of half.
Yeah, he takes
no
damage.
But Duros took 7 instead of 21 because that was with advantage, and he didn't have advantage there.
Yeah.
All right, so I get nothing. Nothing happened to me.
Yeah, nothing happened. You're good.
I'm a big bear.
I at least blocked you, friend. I at least blocked you.
All right. Rocky takes damage, and he's just like, you're a freaking lunatic. I'm going to hole you in. All right, then. Okay, so that was his turn. Oh, wait, no, he can attack twice because he has multi-attack. Okay, well,
okay. That's okay, continue.
Oh, go ahead. No, say something if you...
No, I'm not going to backseat Dio. If he could do that, he could do that.
Okay, sure. I'll just have him take out his mini guns then and try to fire shots with these then. And they fire twice. Why isn't it going?
Why does it go? Who's he aiming at with the mini
There,
guns?
oh my god, they did it like 5
Oh my god, I know, he had so many mini guns!
I've had enough of this! Alright, so they didn't go at first. 19 and then 29.
19 and 29. Against who?
That's aiming at Chip because of all the pain that he has caused him. This is a match between Pizarro and Chip at this point.
All right, I mean, they both hit. I'm going to try and deflect one of them.
Well, I will... Okay. Oh, wait, no, I used my reaction. I can't.
You already used your reaction for what?
Yep, for blocking. That takes my...
That is his movie attack. That's his last-ditch effort attack, which doesn't really work, but it looks really cool. So there you go.
Sure. Okay. So do the damage for the 2. I mean, I'm gonna use my reaction now to
33 and then 22.
Oh, I don't even deflect it, but I reduce the damage of the 22 down to. Okay. So what happens is it reduces the damage, but if it hits 0, I get to deflect. So 22 minus 19 is 3, so I take 36 damage.
There you go.
So
he just goes crazy. He's so close to passing out now. He's just like, yeah.
Woo! Oh, bullet wounds. This guy's mental.
Die, you monkey! He's just like unloading, trying in vain to take you down with him. All right. Okay. So that was Pizarro's turn. Duros, you're up next, buddy.
Well then, I shall try to just knock him on his ass again because he's an insane motherfucker. So I'm just gonna slap at him a few times up here. Is Ragnar bigger than him?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's tall. Well, he's tall guy. He's like 7 feet tall, but he's not like
he's not big bear. He's not big bear
size. Actually, I might be able to tell you for one time. I actually might be able to tell you his exact height. He is 16 feet tall, so that's actually very fucking tall.
Okay, so I'll just do normal attacks then.
Yeah,
he's big as fuck.
He is taller than I thought he was.
Wait, how
let's say So let's say Ragnar doubles in size. That still would be less than.
To be fair, though, I will say he's younger here in the timeline because in the actual story he's 42. He's 20 here, so you could say he's a little bit shorter, but.
Yeah. Oh, he's fully grown at 20.
I'll just do normal attack because.
This is One Piece though, so yeah, let's just go with normal attack. Yeah.
If he's that tall, Ragnar's like 6'3", 6'4", I said. So double his height for big bear form. We're still not there.
Yeah. Okay. And then I will try to knock him on his butt with that there, and so he'll have to make a strength saving throw.
All right. 8.
Which he does not succeed.
He has a plus to that too. It's remarkable. He's not doing that great. All right.
So I will roll the damage for that one at the very least. Plus a So that's our 1d10.
So he gets knocked over to the ground
11?
again.
Yep, he's on the floor again.
We just keep fucking clonking this dude.
You did 11 damage.
I did 11 damage, yes, to him, and now I have 2 more attacks with advantage because now he's on the
you
floor.
don't have to do that because with that 11 damage, guess what?
Oh no!
You don't kill him though because continuity.
We gotta legally do non-lethal damage here.
Yeah, you hit him. And how do you finish? How do you deal the finishing kind of finishing blow?
Doesn't he just get knocked unconscious by falling?
I'm gonna do
player unconscious by fall damage.
Player character rules here. Yeah, with the knocked unconscious death save thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So
he falls over and hits his head.
Yeah.
Okay.
I go to swing and he dodges it. And he's like, haha! But then he slips in the water and then he just knocks his head on a rock.
He diamantes it. He just hits an object and knocks him out. All right. And so Rocky's just there and okay, you know what? Not the ending I was expecting, but hey, I'm not going to complain. And he sheaths his knife and he's just takes out a Den Mushi and he's like, okay, Captain Momongo, we got him. Oh, that was awesome. You took him out that quickly? I'm like, yeah, I actually I took him out.
Wow.
It's I'm not grateful, but I should probably not tell the captain because he might actually want to bring you guys in too. So just
I'm not a pirate. You could say I helped.
Me and the monkey took care of it.
Yes. Chip! Manager of this resort, and I deserve some sort of reward. I'm bringing the bounty on to this guy.
Okay, so Momonga is the captain that's on the other end, and he's just now Roshinate, what did we say? You were working undercover. You have to follow the rules of the hotel. You have to call him Mr. Chip. I'm me and Mr. Chip defeated him.
That's right. Wait, your name's not Rocky?
No, what did you... Oh, God, I'm done. He just picks him up. He just hauls him over his shoulder. He's super strong. It's just look, I'm hauling this guy in until, I'm trying to get this guy in before he wakes back up. The crystal doesn't seem that difficult. I could send a crew maybe down here later to rescue the civilians. If you want to just pickaxe out there seems to be mining tools down. If you want to pickaxe out your crew, go for it. Be out of here in half an hour. That's all I can promise you. Hold on a second. He snaps his fingers and it's a bubble appears and it's okay, make as much noise. Nobody can hear you do shit down here. I'm out. And then he just leaves.
Oh, well then, I guess
you can hear each other, but nobody's gonna hear you on the outside.
Okay, all right, very good.
So you can make as much noise as you can, chiseling people out. Okay.
All right, let's go get the captain and all the other people. Oh no. And then I go over and I stop just chipping away at I guess Williams first.
Yeah. His head gets freed and just oh God. I was awake, but also that was worse than the snake. Are you there?
And I just keep whacking.
I'm here, Jaros. I'm here,
Captain.
I'm just over here spitting on the rocks and it's just melting.
I was literally in the bathroom in the casino. I was taking a shit. There was a crystal next to the toilet for some stupid reason. Next thing I know, I'm sucked through it
That's our toilet crystal.
Why? I want my money back, by the way. I am demanding a full refund.
No, don't worry. You guys are getting twice the amount.
I did not relax a single time on this island.
Oh, I had fun.
Did you have fun? I'm glad you had fun, Verona. I am glad. I saw the whole thing of you guys, beating the shit out of the butler, and I don't know what the story was with the king guy, but I'm sure he's not going to be relevant later.
I hope not. Listen, guys. I am so thankful that you were able to help me. I'm not sure if I might have been able to take him down myself now in hindsight, but I was, I know you were just trying to save your friends, but I'll give you your money back plus extra, and I'm going to give you this. He hands you a little card. Unlimited access to the resort. Unlimited, it's like an annual pass, but you guys have free access to the resort, and you can come here and enjoy your stay anytime.
I am not accepting that, but I will accept those because I would like some. I do like the amusement park. That does have nice stuff. Okay. Yes. And the gift shop. Can I get some vouchers for the gift shop?
Oh yes, of course.
Thank you.
Right.
All right.
Here's a 5% off all items that contain the letter I.
There better be a lot of items that contain that damn letter, I swear to God.
He pulls out the monkey banana. Take off all the items that contain the letter I. Take them off sale right now.
Calvin is the only one. Calvin's the only one that's. Everybody else is either dead or went home, sir. The Marines are talking to a bunch of us right now. Like,
what? But we're still in business, right? We could still. They promised.
I have been manning the front desk, the janitorial duties, the gift shop, the amusement park, the bar, the restaurants. I've been doing everything at the same time.
You're amazing, Calvin.
I try, sir.
You're like the sun, Calvin. I've got one last mission for you.
Yes.
You know that item that I have I kept at store that I never use anymore. I feel like these people need an extra reward.
You mean your weirdly shaped banana?
Yes, the banana sword.
The banana sword. Am I worthy of the banana sword?
No, not you. I need to give it to one of these guys.
Okay. I'll come and get it. I'll be right there. And so he hangs up and he goes into the back room and he rummages around and he pulls out this very ornate oak box with like a banana sigil on it. And he brings it down. He passes Rocky on the way up. Rocky's like hauling this giant criminal and he's like, "You didn't say shit, Crystal Man." Okay. Didn't see shit. And he just keeps walking up. And he walks downstairs and he just like, "Okay, here it is."
I take it. I would like to give this to you guys. It's my banana sword I used to use when I was I used to be a pirate myself, and then I was a bounty hunter. That I have a complicated history, right? I used to be one of the warlords as well, but only for a short amount of time.
Is with this guy.
I have
this guy is awesome. I could have been a warlord once too, you know.
But you're not, so that's what I have over you. But I quit that life and I put it behind me because I wanted to make a resort, an amusement park, a place for people, no matter who you are, to just have fun and make me a lot of money. And I said one day I would go back to the life of piracy or whatever I wanted to do, and I kept this as just in case. But I think after today, I don't think I want that life for me. After almost losing this resort, I think I know that this is the place that I will spend the rest of my life. So I want you guys to have my banana sword.
Aww.
I already have a sword. You could give it to anybody. I mean, I would say Verona. This seems like a... Yeah.
I think Verona should have it. He had fun.
Yeah. Did you have a good vacation, Verona?
I think I understand what fun is now, Captain.
Okay.
Do I get to keep this sword in the continuity?
Yeah,
Yes,
I don't.
you do, but I'm going to cast a spell on you so you forget it for the next few days, and then you'll suddenly remember it, okay? That's the curse of the banana sword.
Oh, I don't really get it, but okay.
What the fuck?
That's a very specific curse. So it only works for the first 5 days after you pick it up.
No, so you have the sword.
Right.
You forget that you have it, and then once someone says the key phrase, which is banana, you'll remember that you have it, okay?
That sounds great. I think.
Well, all right then. I guess we'll all forget this after, so sure.
All right.
And then you
All right then.
remember me. And you remember everything at that moment. You're going to forget everything until that point. And then you'll remember everything.
You know
Okay.
what? Fine. That's okay with me. I could just forget about this day. We'll move on here. So now what do we do? Like, what's going on upstairs?
Well, I could say it's quite bananas going on up there. Yep.
Ah, there you go.
It all comes flowing back.
Oh shit!
Oh, whoops!
So-
I'm sorry. Did I say that too early?
So wait, do we have to go now, or can we?
Time goes by. You free all the members of the Devil's Luck Pirates. You're all down there. Roshinate comes back, and Rocky. Sorry, there you go. For those of you that figured that out,
That's cool.
Rocky comes back. Yeah, he's 17 in this, and he's a Marine lieutenant. He comes down, and he's just like, "All right, so you guys, you got to get moving. The Marines are upstairs. I would really hide. This was kind of a undercover operation. He's going to a place that you're not supposed to know about. So I would be okay if you just never mention this again. You didn't see me. You didn't see anybody doing anything. Okay. All right.
Well, apparently we're going to forget about this for the next few days, so
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't think
yeah.
that'll be a problem.
Well, that's just perfect then. Thank God. Okay, that's a load off my mind. I might be getting a promotion from this. I'm actually in pretty good mood right now. You can't tell he's in a good mood right now. He has like the same expression either way. But he's like, all right, well, it's been wonders working with you. I'm glad we were able to bring in this criminal. He like shakes your hands. And I guess if you're going to forget about this, then, I would say I would help you in the future, but I don't think that'll happen. Although I did hear some stories from Trevor from you guys. And William, you're an interesting fella. Yeah. All right. Well, later. And he just sorrows away. He just goes, he just just disappears.
So, Captain, what's the plan? Are we able to stay here a little bit, or do we have to get the hell out of here?
I mean, he said we had to get out of here, but I'm guessing. Wait, can't we just like stay down here for a little bit? Wait for it to like die down upstairs? Can we still get this vacation?
You could still get the vacation, of course.
Okay, screw it. We're getting the vacation.
Yeah,
right?
I'm not fucking leaving it until I flip the casino table after I win. Okay,
Let's
goddammit.
go! And then William hasn't been in this whole thing at all, but he like stretches, and we all do a pose, vacation, and then if you've ever seen Pokemon the first movie, Pikachu's Vacation, which plays at the beginning of Pokemon the first movie, the song by Vitamin C, I believe, cues up at the beginning. And it's like, we're on a vacation, and I want to be everybody. Wait, I can't remember the lyrics.
Don't sing it too perfectly, Tekking. We might get copyright striked.
Oh,
the ending.
Dude, that was accurate.
The ending scene is the credits as the Devil's Luck Pirates are all having vacation on the island. And that is the end of One Piece D&D the movie.
Which is
number 1.
So funny that it's like it's a filler movie in a D&D game that happens to still be canon both in the D&D game and in actual One Piece.
So that was the story of how Avalo Pizarro, one of Blackbeard's men, was captured and thrown into Impel Down. He was the shit beat out of him
By a monkey.
by a monkey man.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's also when you see him in the story, he's missing like 10 teeth. So I'm like, at some point in this, he can't die, but he just loses a bunch of teeth like a monkey. Like, I hope Oda makes that canon. Like, I got into a fight with a monkey martial artist 20 years ago and just beat the crap out of me.
Yeah.
All right, so who wants to do the next movie?
Yeah, which one are you?
Absolutely
I
not.
think Juris has his own thing to worry about, so it's either Verona or Briggs.
I'll do a Halloween themed one sometime.
All right.
Okay, we're doing a Halloween movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. 2Spooky Halloween 2022 One Piece D&D Movie 2.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you
That'll
heard
do
it here
it.
first. It's official.
All right.
Oh.
I guess it's official. All right.
After credits scene,
Oh, after credit
Oh.
scene.
we just cut to the Oasis and Blake's there just drinking pineapple juice in sadness.
Oh.
That's his cameo in the movie.
We're having more after credit scenes?
We just had the one after credit scenes. Oh no, that scene with us vacationing, that was during the credits.
No.
Yeah. It's
Oh.
just Blake. No, nothing saying. Just the sound of the ocean as he's just drinking the juice.
As he's drinking the juice, there's a hand on his shoulder, and Blake looks around, and it's sort of you don't see much. You see a little bit of white hair, and you see them sort of his mouth move, and it's like
And
he's
then
saying something to Blake, and then whoa.
The end. Yeah. Sure, that's canon.
Another after credit scene.
Sure. All right, the Blake scene was the half credit scene, and then this is the proper end credit scene.
You see Chip is hanging out with the crew.
Yeah.
And Chip's like, oh, well, if you I might as well give you this, and he hands over his business card, and he's like, so stupid. If you ever need to get in contact, I'm always here at this island. And then you look at the business card and his name, Monkey D. Chip.
God damn it.
So
Oh
Monkey
my
is
God.
Luffy's family name. So does that mean he's related to Luffy?
He's like Luffy's.
Yeah.
He's like Dragon's like weird like step uncle or something.
I think he's like Luffy's cousin.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Like Dragon's brother's kid or something.
yeah.
Dragon's brother fucked a monkey.
Okay.
But he's a mink, so yeah.
It was a mink, yes.
You gotta figure out how that fucking makes
You can have half human, half minx. Like, yeah.
Maybe he's adopted. I mean,
Yeah, he could just be
Yeah.
adopted.
Yep.
What on earth?
Another after credit sequence.
Yeah?
All right.
Calvin the Crystal just walks up to Verona right before you guys leave for the last time, and he's just like, "Did you have fun, Verona?"
I think I did.
Yay! And he just hugs you.
Freeze frame.
Come back again anytime. End of movie.
I didn't like that.
Did the captain ever finish taking his shit?
Third after credit sequence. Fourth after credit sequence. Fourth after credit sequence.
Have to hold it inside the crystal.
He's just in the toilet on the ship, just making sure the toilet will not suck him in, and just like,
Oh, good.
okay. And then cuts to black as soon as he takes his shit.
Fifth
All right,
after
good.
credit scene.
Oh
Okay.
my god, another one.
Well, I was gonna do this until 10. It's only 9:43. I ended a little early. So.
Crystal Pete wakes up on the beach, wounded. But there's somebody.
His
helping
eye is
him.
like infected. There's a hermit crab in his eye.
No.
This
Actually,
is literally
sorry.
Lord of the
He's on like
Rings.
he's like a beach tent, right? He's like on a stretcher, and almost like a glass ball has been placed into his eye. He's there's like a doctor working on him, and the doctor looks down and goes, "You're very strong, you know. I could use a man like you."
Sixth after credits. Take it away, Briggs.
Yeah, I got another.
I said what I wanted to do. So the last extra credit scene, we're all gambling. Verona's having fun, throwing like stuff on the table. He throws it on red. We win a thing, and I flip the table.
You flipped the table.
Hell yeah.
That's probably the best place to end it. Okay.
Yeah.
Unless Duros, do you want to do a seventh after credits scene?
After credit scene, Duros is on the freaking roller coaster again. He's enjoying himself.
Pearl, and all like this behind you. She's having a good time. Cyril's there. Like, yeah, everyone's having a good time on the roller coaster.
Eighth after credits scene.
Oh my god!
Ragnar's table comes out.
Eighth after credits scene.
It's the dead body of Jeffrey.
Man, Marvel, take notes. You know.
Eighth after credits scene. There's some hands, and it looks like they're like working something, and it zooms out, and this disgruntled man in this suit is next to this cow. And he's clearly milking him, and he looks around into the camera. He goes, "Wait a second, this isn't the right D&D series." And then it cuts.
Oh my god!
Last after credit scene. It cuts to a bunch of guys playing One Piece D&D, and it's Noble's birthday.
Happy birthday, Noble!
Oh
my god!
All right. Hey.
Oh my god! Keep this all in the YouTube version, yeah.
Well,
you should do a fade to
out
black
every
Yes,
single
for
time.
Every single
Every
one.
single time will be another fade out.
Oh my god!